No swearing.
Got sugar.
Sugar is a swear word. Hello, boys and girls. How are we doing? We're back again for the continue. Did you just start the stream with a half?
No, I sniffed.
Oh, I sounded like I went, we're back again, and you went,
Oh, I've got sniffles again.
hello, boys and girls. It is stream number 3, although it's labelled as number 4, of the Harry Potter Burrow. We had an incident during the last stream where it cut off after half an hour. So this is officially the 3rd stream. And where is the build? What are you doing with your arm?
My arm is snapping.
Goodness me. Hello there, everybody. In a minute, Anna will show you the build as it is at the moment. But she's busy pumping. She's ringing an imaginary bell over there at the moment.
I've got paint all the way up here, so I'm trying to snap it.
Please don't snap your arm on the stream. I think that will get us demonetised. In the meantime, let us know.
I'm trying to snap my arm. Leave me alone.
I don't know what she means. She's trying to snap her arm.
People know.
I don't know that they do.
They
In the meantime, let us know down in the chat what you're building. There you go. This is the progress at the moment. So how many bags in is this? What bag are you on?
I don't know. 11.
So this is the first 10 bags of, was it 18, I think, in this originally? Well, it's more than 18.
24.
24. So we're nearly at the halfway point. And as you can see, it is looking pretty snazzy already. So I don't know why I had 18 in my head. So she's going to carry on from bag 11 on that. Meanwhile, I'm going to make a start on the Winter Village. We're working in reverse order. I've built none of the Winter Village sets. So I'm going to be starting with the most recent one. This is the one that came out on the 1st, I want to say 1st of October. It might have been 1st of September, but I think it was 1st of October this released. It's Santa's Post Office. It is 1,440 pieces, so it's probably going to be one I do over the course of a couple of streams. But look at it. It's so cool. It's such an awesome set. It's got Santa Claus, it's got elves, it's got a hot air balloon. It's going to be 11 inches wide by 8 inches high. What's not to love? I got a load of white base plates today. The Winter Village has begun, or it will begin, when I start building some of the sets. Because it's Christmas! I did try very briefly to find my fireworks gift with purchase from earlier in the year. Because it's bonfire night. But I couldn't find it. So we've abandoned bonfire night and we're moving straight on to Winter Village. So there it is. I am very excited for this one. It is one of the old style boxes as well. So despite it being a newer set, it's an old style box with the little tabs that you pop open.
Yeah, I don't like the new style.
No, I prefer the older ones. But it is
I'm
paper.
alright, Topher. I've just hurt my arm.
That is a really small instruction book. That can't be the whole instruction book. No, there's a really big instruction book in here as well. So we've got 2 instructions. Are you right there?
Yeah.
She's just helping herself. What's going on over there?
I'm having a look.
Okay.
Can I not look?
So we've got a big instruction book and a small instruction book. And then a whole load of paper bags. And a tiny little sticker sheet in the bottom as well. So really small sticker sheet, which is nice. And yeah, okay, so how many bags have we got? That's number 10, 2, 1. We're looking for 9. So we can put them back in the box in order. There's 9, as is the tradition. We're seeing if there's anything higher than 10. I don't think there is. Right, so these can go back in the box in order. So 10, 9, 8. 7.
You know how we built together last night?
Yes.
Why is that there?
5. What? I don't know. For the first time ever, not on camera, we sat there next to each other building Lego last night to watch the end of Agatha All Along. We were building different sets, obviously. So there's bag 1. I am going to be using, rather than the instruction book, I think I'm going to use the iPad. Because the instruction book...
Have you seen if there's anything written in it?
Well, I'll have a look. Welcome to the North Pole Post Office is all it says. So this is bags 1 and 2 are in the little instruction manual. Here you go. Welcome to the North Pole Post Office. It's literally all it says. So I'm going to use the app so that I don't have to have my...
What have you got? What have you got? Oh, okay.
So I don't have to have the instruction book. 'Cause the instruction book gets in the way, and because it's going to be a bit of a bigger set, we are needing to maximise for space. So...
Yeah, we can't do the... what's that thing called?
Why
what
is this
do
my
I have?
face?
What's that called?
A table?
No.
Botanical garden.
Can't do that on stream. It's far too large.
Cool, my camera's filthy.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
He's not listening.
It's too large. The camera's so filthy it couldn't read the QR code.
What are you doing with it?
I use it in the kitchen. So I guess it's grease. Steam and grease. Right, so I need to log in.
Oh god, it does. It stands up. That's so
Yeah.
weird.
You never seen an iPad before, lady female?
Not one like this.
Do. And got to log in. What is with the constant logging in? Always logging in.
Why doesn't it just know who you are? Why do you
I don't know, it's the same on my phone. Every time I go on the app, it makes me log in, and I don't know why. And I can't remember my password. You lot talk amongst yourselves while I try and figure out how to log into Lego.
Why don't you just do this afterwards, after the stream, instead of doing on
What do you
stream?
mean do it? Because how else am I going to be able to use this instead of the manual?
Why?
I need to do it now.
But you don't even know you log in.
Yeah, but if you were just building the set they're supposed to be building, I could just subtly do this in the corner and people wouldn't notice. But you're making it a big deal.
It took him 3 times.
Yeah, okay. Right, 36 divided by 9.
8.
Is it 8? Can't be 8. It's not 8.
7.
4. Oh, 8 divided by 2 was 4. I put 4 for the previous one, and we got it. And now it wants me to log in again. I don't know what's going on with the Lego website at the moment. I'm just forever having to log into the thing.
To me. Last night I went and
Yeah, I didn't have this problem until like two weeks ago.
Oh no, I went to finish Stitch last night and no problems.
2 weeks ago I started having this problem. Do you like the Lego movie? Never
Maybe
seen
you
it.
need to update. Do you ever update your apps?
Nah.
No.
Right, so this is for myself. I got it for a holiday, Christmas. And I got it from the Lego store. Submit. And now I can build it. Start building. This does have the build together feature on as well. So if me and Anna were capable of sharing, we could build together. We're not capable of sharing, so we won't be building together.
You made it that we couldn't share, Kevin.
No, we're both incapable of sharing. Tomorrow I'm building the X Mansion. I've got stuff I need to move around before I can do the X Mansion. I need a space for it in my office, which is why if you've been following along on TikTok, it's why I'm building all the furniture so I can move stuff out of the Lego room, so I can move stuff from the office into the Lego room and basically rotate a load of stuff around to make room for my Marvel display at the back of my office.
So it wasn't that it was for both of us to use, it's just
Well, it is for both of us to use.
It never was.
Well, it definitely is. Anna's got it in her head that she's not allowed to put stuff on the landing.
No, because I know what you like. You've done it because you had no room.
But the actual situation is I'm asking her to put stuff up there and she's not doing it. So it's going to end up getting filled with my stuff because she hasn't put any stuff up there. So, you know.
Because it won't, apparently it won't. I know what you're like, but it's not aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, we have to make it cool. It's for content. It has to be
It's
cool.
a shelf, Kevin.
Yeah, but it has to look cool.
He has no concept of things just being random. I don't get it.
I'm literally autistic.
Why does it have to... Oh, that's too loud. That's a lot loud.
I need to turn the volume down on that.
That's a little
Yeah,
loud.
the idea of it just being random and not
But
organised.
that's fun.
Maybe to you, as a neurotypical,
Am I neurotypical?
you're not autistic. I need order. This has got little stumpy legs like you. Little legs. Little leg guy.
Oh, hi, Gigantosaur.
That is my new name. That's my superhero name. I am Gigantosaur. This is a little pixie fella.
An elf, you mean?
Is it an elf? I don't know. Does Santa have elves or pixies? There you go, a little pixie elf thing. More like the ex-masonette. I saw a rebrickable today for an extra floor to put into the X Mansion, so I'm tempted before I start building it. It's only an extra 400 parts. to order the extra 400 pieces so that I can have an extra floor in it so that it actually is bigger than the Sanctum Sanctorum. That's what I'm thinking I might be doing at this point.
You lot are just annoying.
People with ADHD and neurodiverse too. Yeah, so Anna is. I know, but she's not diagnosed, so I'm invalidating her ADHD. I am at everything that's wrong
not very
with the
nice,
world.
is it? You
I know.
keep going on that
I know.
people are allowed to
I was mocking myself.
self-diagnose, but apparently I'm not diagnosed.
My point is, because you're not autistic, you can't understand how troubling it would be for it to just be random. I cannot have it random. It has to be pulled and organised in a sensible manner.
Do you want to see the base plate for the?
Yeah,
what's
I
it
wanted
called?
the botanical garden. Having seen the way this base plate is laid out, it's 2 base plates wide. It looks like it'd be perfect for a zoo. So I really want a rebrickable of the botanical garden that is a zoo rather than a botanical garden. Because she started building it. It's enormous. It's 2 base plates. It's huge. But doesn't that look like you could put a really cool zoo on it? I want to do a zoo. I want a giraffe and a gorilla and an ostrich all in the same cage. They'll hang out and have fun.
It's so big.
I had a Lego once when I had a Lego. What, one piece? Once when I was little. Dad wouldn't let me make it. He got his mate to build it for me. What's the point?
What is the point?
Yeah, that doesn't sound like you had any Lego. It sounds like your dad's friend had some Lego and you got to look at it. Maybe try building it now as an adult. What am I building? I am building the new Winter Village set, the Santa's Post Office, and I am very excited too. And I've finally given up with instruction manuals. This is part of my, I think I'm going to throw away all the instruction manuals thing. I'm going to stop using them altogether. I'm going to start building off the app every time, I think.
Some of them don't come with
I'm an app guy. The older ones you need the manual for, but
I think you have to. It's when you're throwing them away, if you can, just quickly go on the app and see if they're on there.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. That's part of my plan for why I'm going to start building off of the app. Because then if I can't, I know not to throw that instruction book away. It's a way of checking right at the start. This is a little pond that I'm doing here that has a fish and a walrus.
See, that's the same shape as
a walrus.
That thing on there. I don't know, it's grey. I don't get
See,
it.
this would go great in your zoo. My little fish, my little walrus.
It's not a zoo, is it?
It could be if you put the walrus in it.
It's not a zoo.
It's also not a walrus. I'm waiting for you to tell me it's a seal.
Oh, it is.
But I'm going to keep saying walrus because I like walrus.
Say that.
Walrus is a fun word. One of the most fun words, I would argue. Give me 10 words more fun to say than walrus. Bet you can't.
Gigantical.
That is a fun word to say. Would love to make my own zoo. Yes, exactly. What was it like staying in the Woodland Lodges like at Legoland? It was awesome. If you want more information about how awesome, I can only suggest watching the video. It will make the point far better than we could using human mouth words.
I want to really go and stay at that thing, that giraffe lodge with you. Waking up with giraffes.
Oh yeah, that would be cool as well. So this is weird because we've got a seal next to a fish and then a letter for Santa on a whip.
Have you never seen Elf?
No.
Okay.
Why, is there a letter on a whip in Elf?
Well, no, but there is sea lions and fish.
Yeah, I mean he's in the North Pole. There's going to be North Pole critters, I guess.
If there's a penguin, then I'm going to have to say no.
Why?
Penguins don't live in the north.
Okay.
They only live in the south.
What if the penguin is there visiting?
No, they don't visit.
They do if they're friendly.
They don't visit.
They might do. I've been to MK Lego store 3 times.
Where's
Blended.
that?
That's Milton Keynes, the one we go to
Ah.
more often than not. Because it's the easiest one to
I
get to.
can't sit like this today. I need to sit like this. I am hurting a
Sit
little
like
bit.
what? I don't know how you change.
With 2 legs.
Sit with 2 legs, eh?
I can't be bending today. I'm really hurting today.
If anyone can fix Anna, I think that's a gift there. If anyone can fix Anna, let us know. We are in the market for new spines if anyone's got one they want to donate.
It's not even spine today, it's the buttocks that are hurting today.
Another present. We've got little presents. I like it very much. It's all very Christmassy. And
Look
very
for the
colourful.
bottoms of this person.
This is one here. What colour are they?
I don't know.
There.
Is this Jilly?
Why are you all the way over here?
Is that because
Jilly? There is
Is
no...
that a Jilly?
Ginny?
Ginny?
Why are you all the way over here?
Because I just moved my legs. I just
Okay.
just
Yeah, I knew you were changing the way you were sitting. I didn't know why you were coming over to my half of the
Because
table.
I told you to look for this lady
Okay.
or girl. Tiny girl with tiny legs, not proper legs.
More gifts.
Well, no, she had proper legs, but she doesn't have legs.
She's a table banging woman. She likes to move everything constantly. She moves the table all the time. She's a table moving woman.
I've got to lay down now.
No. I'm just singing your
Yeah,
song.
but I'm very uncomfortable today.
Yeah,
I've
this
had
is your
medicine.
song about being a table moving woman.
I've had tablets and I'm still hurting. Don't laugh. It's not everything else.
Didn't think it'd be Anna who brought up bums first. Anna talks
I?
about bums
Oh,
constantly.
my. I just hurt.
I would never say bum. I would say anus. Because I like to use the proper medical term. I like to say anus. I like to say penis. I like to say all of the medical words. Tonsil. Just so you know, for future trips up the M1, they're opening a Taco Bell in Leicester services. What? Leicester Forest East, my favourite services. There's going to be a Taco Bell there.
Yeah.
This is sensational news.
Not really. I don't really like taco.
That means I don't have to eat my Taco Bell looking at Northampton's horrible little football ground anymore. Because at the moment, that's the way to get a Taco Bell off that stretch of the M1. You just dive off at Northampton and you can eat one looking at the little Subbuteo stadium they call a football ground. But this is excellent news. I am impressed with the excellent news. Right, we're doing a Christmas tree now, I think, to put near these presents. It's like, and I'm speculating here, this is a load of presents under a Christmas tree, which is quite splendid, if you ask me. Quite splendid. Oh, my little goblin fell over. I'm rocking around the Christmas tree, dooby doobie doobie doo. And now, are you doing fancy
really
breathing?
hurting.
Have you had your medicine?
Yeah.
Would you like some more? When did you last have your medicine?
I don't know.
Do you need to go and walk around the room and stretch a bit? I can entertain these lot for a bit if you need to go away. If you need to go away, just say. We can change the stream to Kev making a Christmas thing. But I will be doing it in this room. I'm not moving the whole stream upstairs. You'll have to put up with me being in here. I had to get the bus to MK on Friday. Only 40 minutes. So, well, there you go. Northampton lost to Kettering on Saturday. Yeah, we know all about Northampton losing to Kettering because we went to the fireworks at Wicksteed Park, which is in Kettering. And the guy, I think it was happening while that football match was happening. And the guy doing the announcing, the hosting of the event, would not stop going on about it. So, I mean, genuinely, who cares? I assume there were one or two people in attendance who might have been Kettering fans, but there was no evidence of anyone caring who was there. Because presumably anyone who cared about the football would have been at the football rather than at the fireworks. It's not as if Kettering Town Football Club sell out on a regular basis, presumably.
Don't be mean.
Well, they don't. They're a little non-league club.
You don't need to be mean all the time.
I'm not being mean. I'm speaking facts. Spitting facts, I think the young people would say.
But it's still mean, isn't it?
It's not mean.
That like them.
Yes, but my point is the people who like them weren't at the fireworks. They were at the match.
They could have been at the fireworks.
Why were they not at the match then?
Because families.
Balls to families. It was a big FA Cup game. If they'd have cared, they'd have been there. That's the one. Yeah. Leicester Forest East, where you get to go on the bridge. I do like that one. It is absurd that I stopped there on a regular basis. It was like when we used to stop at Peterborough services. It's like
Yeah, there's no point.
I love service stations. If I'm going on a long drive, I like to stop at the first one I see, even if it's not far from home. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh!
Oh, what was that?
A ding dong. This is a lovely Christmas tree that's being produced. Look at it. It's all Christmassy and treey.
It's a bit flat. Oh, I see.
And then we've got a little wang jangler to go on top. Ta-da! And I imagine we're going to put a star on here. Now we are going to put a star on it. Our tree has a fuggler on the top, but I don't mind having it's going to this year.
It's not.
By the way, this female human has bought herself a fuggler. Anyone who watched my Twitch stream last night would have seen me showing off my Gremlins fuggler. I walked in here today, having taken him out of the box and cuddled him and played with him last night and thrown the box away. I walked in here and there was a Gremlins fuggler in its box. And I was like, hang on, how has he got back in his box and how has he ended up down here? Turns out Anna bought the same fuggler.
I already pre-ordered it weeks ago.
So did I.
Yeah, same.
I wonder why mine came a day early then. I'm on the fuggler early access list, clearly. I've had a free fuggler in the past.
Entertainer.
Yeah. They've sent me free fugglers previously. They like me.
How could I? How could I what? I introduced them to fugglers.
Yeah, Anna loves fugglers. Anna had a fuggler before I did.
Keith the Teeth.
Mm-hmm. What's my favourite Lego store I've been to? Either the old one at Disneyland Paris that's not there anymore. We used to love going to that one.
Where? What?
The Disneyland Paris Lego store previously, before.
What was the
moved.
question?
What's the favourite Lego store we've been to? Or Leicester Square. Leicester Square is obviously great. Because it's unique. And that was the good thing about the Disneyland one, it was unique.
Not so much anymore.
No, well, it will be. I've seen the plans for the new version. They're going to have loads of Disney Lego builds. So it's going to be like a Mickey Mouse and a Donald Duck Lego build.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a really cool store. Can't wait until that opens. For the Irish people on this stream, what is a fuggler? Fugglers are available worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where he went.
Hold on. I mean, this is a fuggler.
They have teeth. Real teeth.
It's an abbreviation of funny, ugly monster.
They have big teeth.
Yeah, they have big teeth.
One at Kevin.
And they do licensed ones as well now, and they've just released Gremlins ones. She made me scream in the middle of Smith's Toys because she had Keith the Teeth.
No, it was a different one.
No, it was Keith the Teeth, and she said, "Kevin, put your finger in there," and I put my finger in where the real teeth were.
To touch the teeth.
Yeah, and then she made him go, "Rah!" And I screamed like a girl in the middle of the shop. At which point, I fell in love with fugglers. I knew I had to have all of them forever. So now my mission is to own enough of them so that when we have grandchildren, every birthday between 1 and 18 for every grandchild, they will get a fuggler. So I currently own about 60 of them.
You've
still
already
boxed.
started giving them out, haven't you?
Yeah, my brother's kids have had several fugglers off of this.
And just run around and say buttholes because
Yeah.
they have buttholes.
They are like the perfect gifts, but I want it to be the weird thing that Grandad gets us every Christmas when the kids have kids. So yeah, I'm all about the fugglers. That fuggler life. Did I see Zealand made a main channel video about how you humiliated him in the network game? No, but it's nice to see him own up to respecting his elders and betters. Chalks, thank you very much for 7 months. I'm currently building the Harry Potter Professor I ordered on the last stream. Awesome. Does this mean I have to go and watch Zealand's main channel? As long as he's showing me the respect I'm due, I'll go and have a little look at some point. Good to know, but not for me. Prefer Palm Pals and Build-A-Bear. What is Palm Pals? Should I know what Palm Pals is?
Not a clue.
I might need to investigate.
And you don't like fugglers because of fugglers. It's just they're fugglers.
They are fugglers. I love fugglers. I'm not answering that absolutely bananas question that Ben Johnson's just asked. I mean, come on now. Sometimes you lot worry me. Let's get that question deleted. Think before you type. It is absolutely bananas that you've typed that in the chat. I should watch Zealand's video. He showers you with your deserved praise. About time. Long overdue. Was my son's birthday last week. We're drowning in Lego. Went to Legoland for Brick or Treat. Brick or Treat at Legoland is awesome. I am trying to convince Anna that we should go back for Christmas. She's not terribly keen because we've only just been, but
I don't really want to be out in the cold or do things we just did.
Yeah, but it's going to be different because it's going to be Christmassy.
Just did that.
Just got the Office and Mario Piranha Plant sets delivered today. 2 of my favourite sets of the year. Well, I think they were both released last year. But I built them both this year and loved them. And they are both great sets. I loved the Office one so much that I got a display case for it. One of only I think I've got 2 sets that I've put a display case on. And the Office was one of them because I love it so much. It is great. There you go. We've got a North Pole next to a post box.
Okay, so I've just put a sticker on, and that's the Weird Sisters.
Okay.
Weird Sisters.
I'm muted sometimes when I talk.
It's because Kevin talks so loud.
I'm not sure why that would be. Can you hear me now?
Come on, you
Maybe it was just YouTube glitching out for a minute.
You know how to say weird names.
What am I looking at? Gwenog Jones. Is that what I'm looking at?
Yeah.
There you go. Sounds fine now. It might have just been YouTube glitching. I'm looking at the sound bar in OBS. It looks fine. If it becomes a proper issue, let me know. But it could have just been YouTube being on one.
YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube does this sometimes. I am looking at different microphones, but I think I said in the last stream, the one that I think will solve the problem and the one that I want is on a 3 to 6 month back order currently. So there's not any point in ordering it. I might see if I can get it on eBay or something. Right, I'm putting a sticker on, which is a signpost for Santa's workshop, which is jolly nice.
What does it say?
It says workshop.
So it's not, you don't know if it's Santa.
Well, it's at the North Pole. I assume it's Santa's workshop. But Santa doesn't need to label it Santa's workshop. He knows it's his workshop.
Yeah,
it's on his
What
estate.
if someone's visiting?
Who visits the North Pole?
What have I done here?
Workshop.
Oh, I see.
Can we mod Lady Topher, please? I'm only half here editing. Which half of you is here? And then I'll decide. We also have a sign for Clubhouse. So we're getting most of the stickers done off of this first bag, actually, because there's going to be another sign going on this little lamppost as well. So this is the sign for Clubhouse, which is going...
Why does he have a clubhouse?
I guess that's where he goes to get drunk on a Saturday night.
Santa doesn't drink, Kev.
Santa, of course Santa drinks. The amount of booze people leave out for Santa on Christmas Eve.
They should just give him milk.
I always used to leave Santa a beer. Or strangely, when my granddad was still alive and he'd stay at ours on Christmas Eve, we'd always leave Santa a port. But then after my granddad died, we'd leave Santa a beer. It's like Santa's preferences changed depending on who was sleeping in our house on Christmas Eve. It was very odd. Don't really understand why that happened.
Oh, so you knew your grandparents?
My one granddad. My other 3 were all dead before I was born. But I knew one and he died when I was like 14. So why I was still leaving a drink out for Santa at 14, let's not question that. I love Christmas. There you go. We have a load of signposts and things on there. Santa likes whiskey, apparently. Right, I will mod. Oh, actually, I can't do it on the computer because I'm not logged in. I'll have to do it on my phone. Excuse me for using my phone. I'm just modding somebody. Mod. That's the song you have to do when you're modding someone, or else it doesn't work. Miss Topher, add as moderator. I could make her the managing moderator so she can time out Topher. That would be amazing. No, there you go. You should now be a standard moderator. I think Topher actually is the managing moderator. I think. Right, and now we have a little letter to go in my little post box, which goes in there, half sticking out. That will not stay half sticking out forever. Mod Good Evil 12 as well, please. Oh, goodness me, Topher. Like I say, I think you are the managing moderator. I think you can do this. Hold on, let's make sure you are managing moderator. Yeah, you are the managing moderator. I think you can do this yourself. Or else I'm not sure what a managing moderator does.
David?
There we go. Sorted. Right. Oh, we're on to the second bag. I don't know what to call it.
I'm leaving.
We need a Christmas version of it. I'm just moving all my pieces out of the way.
Talking of Christmas, I still don't know what to get Roo. He's a hard boy to buy for. I either want a hat.
2 hats.
No. You or Roo.
Woohoo! I'm really easy to buy for this
You're
year.
really not.
I am. I'd like a Kindle Colour, please.
I'm not spending £300 on one of them.
260.
I'm not doing it. That's
Normally
so
I would have bought it
expensive.
myself, but I've been a good boy this year and not bought it myself, so Santa can get me it. Well, you contribute as much as you want towards it, and Santa will pay the balance. That's what I want. I've deliberately not purchased it for myself, because that's what I want for Christmas.
Especially for tech you already have.
And also, I would like it on record. Me and Anna get paid exactly the same amount of money by
Yes,
our
but you
company.
already own the tech. You have a
And
Kindle. You have
She's
an.
like,
Oh, no,
I'm
no,
not spending
no.
£300 on
No,
you.
but the thing is, he has the tech. He has an iPad. He has a Kindle.
Yeah, but
What?
I don't have a colour Kindle.
He has an iPad. He has the biggest iPad you can buy.
Yeah, I want a smaller one.
Why?
Well, I've got 3 sizes of iPad.
Why do I need noise cancelling?
Anna needs noise cancelling.
Oh,
because
for
you
his
moan
noise.
about the noises. Yeah. She's got some. That was for
They're over
for someone who moans about, you've already got them. We went into the Apple store last
I
year
don't have any noise.
for me to get.
I don't have any noise cancelling headphones.
That is not true.
I don't.
You've got your AirPods Max.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Yeah, but you have them now.
So what are you going to say?
Can I say it, or are you going to talk over me again? Talking about having technology we already have, she already owned some headphones, but we went in there, she liked the noise cancelling, so I had to get some more.
I had first generation AirPods.
Yeah, I have an old old Kindle.
They're not noise cancelling. I couldn't go on an airplane.
Yeah, my
with
Kindle
them.
isn't colour.
Your iPad is.
Yeah, but my iPad's not e-ink. You can't read off of an iPad. That's hideous. If you were a
What's the
reader,
Kindle
you'd
app
know.
for then?
What's what?
The Kindle app for, that's what Amy uses. She's got a Kindle, she's got a phone, but she'd rather use a phone.
You need e-ink because it doesn't get the blue light on your eyes and you can read it in the sun. Molly, welcome to the Wall of Fame. Thank you very much. And thank you for breaking up us squabbling. It's very much appreciated. How do you get on the Wall of Fame? You hit the join button, which is up near the subscribe button, and it explains all from there.
I got the wall out, but Kevin hasn't.
I need some bricks. That's the problem.
I gave you bricks. You have got so many bricks.
I have
upstairs.
ordered some bricks specifically for the wall. Some wall bricks. They will be here soon. I am working on it. AirPod Pros are significantly better. Anna is right. She didn't get AirPod Pros though. She got AirPod Max. The over the ear ones that she doesn't like.
I don't really like in-ear ones.
But she doesn't use the £550 ones that she got.
I do when we go away because I don't like it. I don't like the noise
Ross!
on airplanes.
Ross, thank you very much for joining the party.
Did you just shush
Yes,
me?
because we have to say thank you to Ross Williams.
Okay, but
He's joined the
you
party.
miss them all the time. Hello, Ross.
Hello, Ross. Thank you, Ross, is what you're trying to say.
Thank you, Ross.
There you go.
And what was
And
the other
hello.
one? No, the other one. Holly?
I can't remember.
Rolly?
I
Holly?
can't
Molly?
remember.
Molly?
It's not on the screen anymore. It might have been. Now you've made me look bad for immediately forgetting. I'm not good with names. Now I feel like a monster. Right. Have I used those colours here?
No.
Can I borrow your wang jangler? How far away am I?
Oh, you poor man. The top one is the wrong colour.
Right, can you find the 2 right colours then, please? I mean, in my defence, they're green and pink, I think.
Yes.
And I'm red-green colourblind.
That is.
So I've picked out what I think are green and pink bricks.
That's what he needs.
Are either of them right?
This is right.
Right, thank you. If I was laughing at her not being able to spell a word...
It's not that, it's just, it's funny to see. I'm not laughing.
So that way round, yeah?
I'm just laughing.
That's pink. I would call that grey. That's mad.
Can you show me? No, that is that colour.
Pink.
Yes.
And that's pink. Stop pushing the
Well,
table.
it's more of a purple. Yeah, I'm not I'm not laughing at his disability. I'm just laughing at how bad he got that. Not how bad he got it wrong, just how bad he was away from the.
I do that quite often. That's the hardest thing about Lego for me. There you go. Molly is my name. I'm the one who kept telling you about the weather from Scotland. Thank you for weather reports,
get it
Molly.
right, Molly.
Anna's better with names than I am.
The Holyhead Harpies, if that means anything to anybody. On the bed.
Right, okay.
This bed.
I thought you were just trying to say the most random combination of words you could think of. It was very odd.
It is Holyheads, isn't it? Or Holyheads. Looking.
Yeah, Holyhead, I guess. Or it could be Holyhead. I think it's Holyhead. As a non-colourblind person, Kev is right. That's not pink. Yeah, but it's probably not supposed to be pink. Is it pink?
Yes. Well, purple. See, but you've got the top the flower right.
Yeah, because I now can match. Now I can match them two together. That's fine. I can do that. It's not that I can't see the colours. It's that I don't necessarily tell them apart very well.
Harpies, not herpes. I swear I said harpies.
I've never seen colour blindness in action before. It must be really hard buying clothes. I mean, it's
There's
only
been times when I've had to go watch.
Yeah, sometimes my colour combinations are a bit off. But it's if you think about it, how often do you go into a clothes shop and be like, I would like a red T-shirt? You go in there and like, I like that T-shirt. So you don't really need to know what the colour is.
Yeah, you do, Kev. There's been times, Kev, that you need to know the colour of things. Welcome to being colourblind, everybody. Ben Jacques, thank you very much for upgrading to the Wall of Fame. And I'm going to sneeze. Jeez.
But when I get my new bricks, you will be joining the wall. Don't worry. If you head to the community page, there is a place there for you to write down what name you would like on there. Probably it'll be Ben or Ben J. We have room for maybe 6 characters on a brick. I have to write them on a 2x4 brick with a Sharpie.
Ben.
We've got a little sleigh.
Joining eyesight with a Harry Potter set, the 4 professors.
Nice. Do you have a Groot? If so, is he sat in your Vespa? Yes and yes.
I've bought one, but has it arrived? I really need to get in touch with Game and go, yo, I spent like £100. Where are my things?
Did you get normal Groot or Venomized Groot?
Yep.
Well, was he part Groot, part Venom, or was he just Groot?
Yep. I don't know. It was Groot.
Or was he the Groot in a pot?
Maybe in a pot.
Okay. I saw a question before that I was going to answer and then it kind of disappeared. Okay. But I want to answer it anyway. Someone said something along the lines of, do you think you'd still collect Lego if it wasn't for the channel? Yes, we just wouldn't have anywhere near as much. I like to get this addressed most streams. Don't buy your Lego the way we buy our Lego. We buy the volume that we do for content. We wouldn't be... Yeah, but we wouldn't be spending this amount of money if it wasn't our job.
Oh no, I only spent that much because they had a sale.
Yeah, well, it wasn't even about that. It's just in general. We wouldn't have built this amount of a collection as quickly as we have if we weren't using it to make content. So yes.
You say that, but I've met you.
I wouldn't have the time and I wouldn't be able to justify it.
I don't like that.
Ross has now upgraded to the Wall of Fame as well. Thank you very much, Ross. That's the way. That's attention seeking there from Ross. That's how you do it. You join as a normal channel member, and then a few minutes later upgrade so that you get thanked twice on one stream. I see what he's doing, the little rascal. They're a little rascal, but it is appreciated. But you're a rascal. I miss the decorations in Anna's Lego room at the old house. What decorations?
So do I don't know. Just stuff, I guess, for my Lego.
I mean, her Lego. This is the silly thing about how we've got this room set up. It's all there behind the camera.
That's how you set it up.
Well, I said to you the other day, shall we move the computer to the other wall so that we can have the camera facing this way? Yeah, and that was the response to you. So don't blame me. You don't want it. It would take me less than an hour to move everything around.
But there's wires. There's no way to plug it in.
Yes, there is. There's plugs there that you've got the lamp plugged into. I could get it done Saturday morning, and it would just all be swapped over, and then we could have that as our backdrop, where all the Lego is.
And I don't want to move the pictures.
We don't need to move the pictures.
Ricky Bricks has now joined the party as well. Thank you very much, Ricky Bricks. Very much appreciated. Again, people are going bananas tonight, and it is very much appreciated.
I don't think
You're all heroes.
Just it looks awful. But thank you, Ricky.
Thoughts on the Shadow the Hedgehog piece? It's like a Shadow the Hedgehog helmet thing, isn't it? I'm not a fan of those helmet head things in general. Neve is now upgraded to the Wall of Fame. Thank you very much, Neve.
I just can't say that name.
I mean, without looking at it, just say Neve. Don't read it, just say Neve now.
No, but I said I can't read that name.
That's not what you said. You said you couldn't say
That's
it.
what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the heads in general. So
What am I doing?
I've got the one Sonic the Hedgehog set that I will ever get. I can't imagine they'll ever do another one that I'd be interested in. No, I've got the Green Hill Zone set, and it's great. Unless they release another level as an adult set, I don't need a load of Sonic the Hedgehog play sets. I'm not that into Sonic the Hedgehog. But I do like that one set that I've got. It's cool. I don't know what I'm building now.
To say it is bonfire night, is people saying they're washing some. Not many around here tonight.
Well, we can't really hear it.
Not as well as it's been at the other house where he would go mental.
Yeah, we are right on the edge of the estate that we live on now. We've kind of stayed on the same estate we lived on before, but rather than being right at one end near where all the busy and action is, we're right at the other end where basically behind our house is fields. So we're further away from the action, so I guess further away from all the noise and whatnot. Yeah, we're at the posh end now.
Definitely, let's save, chill out a bit.
We've graduated to the posh end. It's posher than the other end, yeah, the quiet end. Whatever we've got a little handle crank thing going on this. I don't really know where this is going to go. It's going to go on this. I think this is just a present building machine. Anyone who's seen Santa Claus the movie,
so he's seen that,
which
film.
is one of my favourite
yes,
films.
He's seen that film.
My mum loved that film. She would put that on every Christmas.
So would my dad.
Yeah, she was obsessed with that film. It's like one of the machines from Santa Claus the movie. When Patch ruined Christmas by trying to automate everything.
Oh my God, you can remember his name?
Yeah.
Any other name in that film, Kev? Not
Santa.
Not Santa. Or Mrs. Claus. Or Popo Smurf or whatever his name is. That's Elf. Yeah, ignore me. Come on.
I don't know
any
other
names.
names. Patch was the main character though. And also my cat was called Patch, so that's easy to remember. There was a character in a film named after my cat.
What happened to the cat, Kev?
I didn't realise I was attention seeking. I just thought you guys are ace with a capital A, nearly as ace as me. Oh. Well, accidental attention seeking is still fine. I encourage it. And it is appreciated. I appreciate your attention seeking. Thank you. Fireworks going off outside right now. My cat doesn't care. He's just sleeping. Yeah. Yeah, Dave's not bothered this year.
He used to really hate it.
Yeah.
He would sit on me shaking, and I understand they don't understand what's happening. He did not like them, but this year can't hear them. We've heard a few bits and bobs before because I didn't know what they were. I was like, what the heck are they? Let's just see what it says. The Daily Prophet exclusive.
Yeah, that's the newspaper.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived.
There you go. That's the newspaper in the Harry Potter universe. What?
I'm just breathing through the pain.
Oh, okay. So the cat came before the film. Well, I think the film was released in 1986, and my cat would have been probably 1990 that my cat was released. So no, I imagine the film was first.
What do you mean cat was released?
I was referencing the fact I said the film was released. I was using the same terminology for each to be funny.
I thought you meant your dad released him.
No, my previous cat was released. Fluffy disappeared. I still remember driving around town looking for Fluffy.
Cats do that when they want to die. My mum's cat.
Well, Fluffy wasn't very old, and I still remember being sat in the back seat of the car while we're driving around the streets looking for Fluffy, and overhearing my dad talking to my mum about how there'd been cat snatchers who'd been taking cats and making them into coats and stuff. And I still remember that.
I was traumatised by
Did
that.
you not
Poor old
tell
Fluffy.
him?
No, I was like 3 years old. It's one of my earliest memories, remembering that my cat was probably made into a jumper.
Yeah, Charlie came in, didn't he? He came home and then he passed out on my mum's cat. Just disappeared. He was old though. Disappeared and was never seen again. Apparently, that's what some cats do. Some cats leave.
I think
their
more
home.
often than not, the disappearing is when they're just splattered by a car.
Yeah, but I used to have known fact that some cats just leave to go and die. I guess not to bring predators to wherever they live or whatever. But yeah, never seen again. Love that cat. That cat. Right, I used to go to my mum's every weekend. I had Andy, he was little, I was on my own, so I used to go to my mum's every weekend. And obviously I'd have a pram, and my pram was one of them where the kid would sit in it, put a blanket, and then you put like one of like kind of not hard but like semi-hard covers to keep like their feet warm and everything. So whatever, I went to my mum's, stayed there for the weekend. Got my stuff together, went home. I was just sat there. Andy had gone to bed, and obviously I used to live upstairs, so I'd leave my pram in the hallway downstairs, and then I would just because like I had a masonette. Anyway, I'd leave my pram downstairs. Anyway, I was sitting there. Andy was in bed. It was quiet. I was just watching TV. What happens? But my mum's cat jumps onto my sofa, scared the bejesus out of me because I don't own a cat, and I was like, how did you get here? Because I used to have to get a bus home, and that bus is like a good like 25 to half an hour to get home. So yeah, I'd left my mum's, walked to the main road, I used to get one bus. I got on the bus at like 10:30 at night because it was like the only bus that went on a Sunday. Went all the way home, got home, took Andy out, got settled and everything, and then there's my mum's cat. Mum had to come the next day pick it up. But goodness me, he'd sat in like the foot, so like the bit that went over, sat in the foot bit.
The foot bit, eh?
Yeah, because it would go underneath the pram. But it would
Oh,
be
this is the sorting for the letters. Okay.
Do you want to hear about the morbid Lego I saw today?
No.
Okay.
Go on.
So, someone had built a what's some things called a creatorium where you put if you don't know about like death like over years a minute, but they put basically the.
Did you say if you don't know about death?
Like how it's done.
I don't think it's a surprise to anybody.
Well, basically they put the coffin in the nice area oven thing, and as you push that in, it goes in. You shut the doors, and then you open the drawer, and it's a skeleton. And I thought that was funny. Nice. It was just I was like, that's so weird.
How are all the kids doing? Not been around for a few years, following FM content. Found my way back with the Lego content. Welcome back. The kids are good.
Yeah, we've got all of them have left. Doing
which
uni
is enough
and stuff,
information,
isn't it?
probably.
Doing uni and their things.
My partner's trying to get the retired gingerbread house. I would love all of the retired Winter Village sets, but they, similar to the modulars, you go back more than a few years, they start to get very, very expensive. I picked up a few that I've been able to get semi-reasonably priced.
For $4.30 today.
Yeah, I'm not spending £200 or £300 on a set that was originally £70 though for the Winter Village stuff.
My elbow's still hurting. Oh, sorry, did we wake you?
Right, that's first 2 bags done. Got my little scene, and now we're going to start the actual post office itself with bag number 30. What will the sets you're getting on December 1st be? I don't know what's out on December the 1st. The modular's not until January the 1st now, is it? The townhouse modular. I couldn't tell you a set that's out on December the 1st off the top of my head. I don't know. I can't think of anything. What's coming out? Really, the only thing I've got on my shopping list at the moment is the next modular building.
There's not really anything else I'm particularly waiting for. So if we get anything at all, it will likely be an impulse purchase, which I am quite good at impulse purchasing, especially when it comes to Lego. So the fact I'm saying I can't think of anything does not mean at all I won't be getting anything, because I'll certainly be mooching around in the Lego store on the 1st. Have you seen any pics of the townhouse? I haven't.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? You watched the thing.
What thing?
The announcement. You said it was.
No, that was the
double one,
botanical
didn't it?
garden.
No, double one. You said it looked like a double. Oh no.
I'm not sure. As far as I remember, I haven't. Maybe I have seen it and then taken a blow to the head and don't remember anymore. There's every chance that's happened. I do bang my head a lot, because I am what's known in the trade as an oaf. I like the look of Mario Kart in January. See, that's a perfect example of the kind of set I'm trying to steer clear of for next year. My Lego New Year's resolution, which will be a video. One of my Lego New Year's resolution is going to be to buy sets that actually complement the collection and the displays that we've got, and buy less random sets that just look cool, because we're running out of space for sets that just look cool. We've got the whole area set up for the Lego City. I've got my Batman collection. I've got my Mario like 18 plus collection.
Put your fugglers away.
No. But what I don't need is a load more stuff like the Pac-Man arcade machine, like the Atari.
You so wanted that.
Yeah, I did. Like the table football stuff. I don't need as much stuff like that. And I think a Mario Kart playset definitely goes into that category. Animal Crossing. I loved the Animal Crossing stuff when that first came out. But I've got nowhere to put it now. So I'm probably not going to get the Animal Crossing wave that comes out in January. Yeah. It'll be the 3rd wave of Animal Crossing. And I haven't built any of the 2nd wave. I bought it all because I bought all of the 1st wave and built it immediately and was really excited and really enjoyed it. But then I still haven't even built the 2nd wave, so I'm probably not going to buy the 3rd. I need to be a bit more disciplined with that kind of stuff. That's the plan. Watch me just continue to buy everything that moves. But I'm going to try and be better. Are Lego only doing one modular next year? Yeah, they do one modular a year, don't they? I mean, there might be other stuff that fits as a modular. Like this year, the Botanical Garden fits perfectly as a modular building.
Is it though?
Yeah, absolutely. So there'll be stuff like that throughout the year, I imagine.
Really itchy finger.
And like the Brick Cross Station that was on Bricknick Designer Programme fits perfectly as a modular building. So there'll be stuff that isn't strictly part of the annual modular range that still fits into a Lego City. I have no fear of that. Right, I think that's the base for the building.
Do you know what they didn't have at the fireworks?
What didn't they have at the fireworks?
Fire.
No, well, there's nowhere to really do a bonfire at Wicksteed Park, is there?
No, Rue was looking for the fire.
Well, we noticed that last year that there wasn't a bonfire.
We used to go to the Peterborough Showground. That did have that had a fire,
Yeah.
but it was so bad. Walking, wasn't it?
It was very much because they would do it in the middle of the speedway track at the showground in Peterborough, so you'd have to walk across the gravelly speedway track, and yeah, it was just a mud pit, a muddy old mud
I don't
pit.
want to do that again, ever.
I'm really hoping there's another art set like the Milky Way and the Batman Gotham Skyline. I mean, I'm sure there will be. There's the Marvel sign is coming. I know that's coming. That's definitely something I want. That'll be going on there. I've got a space being saved on the Lego room wall for that.
We'll have to with them.
There's going to be a Star Wars sign. There's the Love sign, which I can't wait for that to turn into a Live, Laugh, Love sign.
That would never ever. The Love one, fine. Not the Live. Or what's the other one?
Live, Laugh, Love. The motto of everyone who shops at the range.
But we like the range.
We don't shop there. We like to have a look there, see what they've got. We don't. When was the last time we bought something from the range?
The sweets one fell over. Was that the range?
Yeah, Anna's in the accident book at the range.
That's still Kevin's favourite video.
Yeah, that was in a vlog. Anna was just walking along next to me, then all of a sudden she fell out the bottom of the frame.
Behind him, as always, and then I was just gone.
Yeah, but it was all caught on camera, her just falling out the bottom of the frame as she went legs akimbo up into the air. The showground's being knocked down for more houses. Is it, by golly?
It is.
How very sad.
But what's going on?
That's where my prom was when I was at school, at the showground.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
I'm
Why are you whispering?
confused.
Has the Mona Lisa grown on me yet? No, it's still hideous. But Anna likes it, so I don't have to look at it. It's behind me.
I like it.
You lot have to look at it. I don't. That's fine by me.
It's fine.
Is it? It's just not very good, is it? It's ugly.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine.
I enjoyed making it as well.
Yeah, Anna likes making an art set, so I don't care. It was cheap. Alright. So I think, yeah, this is definitely the base of the post office. The
Excuse me?
Office.
So, what did you
The
just?
post office.
What did you say? How
The
did you
base
say
of
it?
the post office.
Good lord. He makes me wonder if my ears are going.
What is that, female lady? Aren't you a silly gooseberry?
Aren't you?
I'm not a gooseberry. Oh, it's a snow pile.
I thought the dog was dead yesterday.
Why on earth did you think the dog
Because
was dead?
he wasn't moving.
Was he asleep?
Possibly, but I thought he was dead.
Well, I don't think he is dead because he's down there now
I thought he was dead.
being alive.
Because I was like, I called, I'm not going to say him because my feet's on him at the moment. But I kept calling his name and he wouldn't wake up. I think he was like in a deep sleep. And I thought he was dead. Yeah, Kev says it looks like Jimmy Carr. I think it's fine. We should send it to Jimmy Carr.
I imagine plenty of people already have.
Can we move this table?
You already are moving it loads.
Yeah, but it keeps getting stuck under
Okay.
there.
Vicky, thank you very much for the super chat or the super animation. I forget what they're called. It's not a super chat when you don't chat, but I like the little picture you sent. Is it a super picture? What's it called? That YouTube
it says
thing.
Celebrate the first super chat.
Oh, so it is labelled as a super chat. Vicky, thank you very much. That's very cool. And it's got balloons, and I like balloons.
Where have you gone? Could you do me a favour?
What sort of
Could you
flavour?
get that pillow from under there? Because my leg is really hurting.
Wait!
I need to put my leg on something. It's yeah, I'm in a little bit of pain today. Oh, you come back, I see. Well, you're gonna be not great. Move.
I am moving.
Move.
I am moving.
No, this one. You got that? Did
You are a kerfuffler.
Well, he left. He went over there.
You both always make me chuckle. Thank you very much. We like to cause chuckling.
Yeah.
We like to be chucklesome. It's good when people get it. Occasionally we get people who come in and they're like, oh, it's... Do you even like each other?
course we
And
do.
you're always arguing. It's not. It's just being rascals, aren't we? We're playing up...
What a relationship.
Yeah. And we're playing it up for the camera as well. We're being cheeky monkeys.
Oh no, Kevin's always like this.
Will you be getting the endurance ship? No.
What's that?
It's a ship that's coming out on Black Friday called the Endurance. I don't know what the Endurance
Oh,
is.
is it
I'm
a
not
big,
into
like-
ships.
Like an old timey ship.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What, you're going to get that?
I don't
That's the
know.
Black Friday set this year. I have no interest at all in getting a ship. Again, perfect example of a set that I just would have nowhere to put it anywhere. What on earth would I do with a ship?
As much as that one annoyed me.
Annoyed you, eh?
still
I hate
like
to be
it.
annoyed.
Annoyed. Oh, I like your. Have you shown them your snow caps?
What, the ones that I
trees?
literally just did this second? No, I haven't shown them yet.
Snow-capped.
There you go.
Are they triangles then with unicorns horns
Yes.
on? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a fun little Christmassy set. I'm going to have lots of fun over the next few months building all these Winter Village sets.
Christmas is only like
2 months away.
6 weeks away.
Okay, over the next 6 weeks then. There's a perfect example of it, boys and girls. Absolutely no reason to correct me there, because I was basically right.
Well, no, because you could say, oh, it's months away. And people are like, oh, it's months away. It's like, not. It's like 6 weeks away.
Which is basically a couple of months.
Not even 6 weeks, because we're already into November.
You might be into November. I'm still in July.
Yeah, you would be.
It is July. It's not November until Football Manager comes out, so it'll be November and March. February's going to be October, and then March will be November. So at the moment, it is still basically August. It's just a cold August.
It has get cold. I've had to stop wearing, you know, the one of them cuddly hoodies.
Well, it's the coldest August I remember.
My cuddly hoodies, my new Uggs, because my feet are so cold. Last night I went to bed in full clothes because I don't have any long pyjamas, and then like 2 pairs of socks because I was so cold.
The best thing about it being cold August, though, we will look back on cold August in years to come. When this channel's got like 500,000 subscribers and is our main thing that we do, we'll look back on it and it'll be like, it never would have been given that chance to grow if Football Manager hadn't been delayed during that cold August.
It had a... People have tried to stomp it out, moving...
Yeah, but if I was deep in the Football Manager weeds now, we wouldn't be streaming twice a week. We wouldn't be making. I mean, I've committed to doing daily content throughout this month. There's absolutely no way I would be doing that if the game was out. So it's giving.
But it's still annoying that it's not.
Yeah, it is annoying, but in the long run, it's going to be so much better for this channel. And then by the time we get to October and February, this channel might be big enough to justify, well, actually, I don't need to go completely bonkers on the Football Manager stuff because we're actually doing all right on the Lego stuff as well. So I can actually continue to split my time. And it's just giving this channel an extra 4 or 5 months to really find its feet and get going, which in the long run is better overall. Because I don't want all my eggs in one basket. If I wasn't already thinking in terms of that, I certainly would be now with Football Manager doing this delay. It certainly wakes you up to the fact of, well, what if they just stop making it? Our entire business is down the toilet. So I definitely want a second string to the bow, which is what this channel is.
Oh look, it's got toothbrushes.
Good old toothbrushes, eh? Honestly, the end of August isn't too different to winter temperatures anyway, especially with how little snow we get. I mean, the end of August, it's still 25, 30 degrees most days.
Oh yeah, I'd definitely say August. It's still warm. It's still warm in September. I used to hate going back to school when it was like still really warm outside. Where are you living?
Losing your sound. So the sound drifting in and out again. Interesting. I'm not sure why that's happening. I think it's a YouTube thing because again, if it's happening right now, I am watching the sound bar in OBS and it is definitely all there. So if it's still dropping in and out now, it's a YouTube thing and we can't do anything about it. So yeah, maybe try refreshing YouTube. Is it happening for everyone? Or is YouTube just being a bit weird for certain people at certain times? Nobody else has the issue currently. So it's just something YouTube's doing to some people sporadically for some reason. So if it happens, just refresh, I guess.
It's YouTube. YouTube.
Right, we have a little spinny what's it. That goes in there. Whee! Spinny, spinny, spinny. Right. Don't think it's a you thing not happening to everyone. Yeah, it's definitely YouTube just doing its thing. It's part of the problem of live streaming. We get it on Twitch from time to time as well. The nature, the nature of live streams are sometimes stuff like that happens and it's completely out of our control.
But it doesn't happen on videos, does it?
When's the Winter Village build, Kev? Starting it now. This is the Santa's Post Office set. It has begun. I'm probably going to sit and do a lot of the sets that I've got on stream. Because it's a time... I don't often get the chance to sit down for 3 hours and just build Lego. So...
Exactly what we did last night.
Yeah, last night it wasn't 3 hours, it was like an hour and a half. But yeah, this is the ideal time to sit and get some Winter Village sets done.
I've made here somebody's bedroom. I'm not sure who, but it's somebody's bedroom. And then this bit is for the bathroom that's already made. So I think it like hooks on because it's going to be balanced on this. So I think it's like a hook on, which is like quite good for a buildy build. What's up, baby dog? Are you okay?
Please don't call me that.
Are you alright, baby dog?
I'm all right.
I think he's hearing some of them. Give him
Yeah,
a rub.
maybe. Hello, Douglas.
I'll do it.
Santa!
Give the love the dog.
I did, but I've got to make Santa.
Alright, baby dog.
How's the landing Lego organising going? I mean, the
Kevin's extension.
TikTok that I put out this afternoon was at the end of today's fiddling, so it's at exactly that point still. But yeah, it's cool. It's going to be really super duper cool when it's done. It's Santa! Can you do the Centre Park vlogs again? No, because we're not at Centre Parks. I was being facetious.
No.
Realistically, not anytime soon, because Centre Parks is very expensive, and we're having to tighten our belts a little bit because the Football Manager being delayed. We'll probably one day go again. We do like going, but I think as we become more experienced travelling people, we're realising that there are other cheaper options.
In the same place.
Well, even, yeah, we found somewhere like that, but like it's cheaper to go to Disneyland than it is to go to Centre Parks. It's cheaper to go on a cruise than it is to go to Centre Parks. So Centre Parks is fine, but if you were to say, do you want to go to Centre Parks or do you want to go to Disneyland, that's a very easy decision to make. Do you want to go to Centre Parks or do you want to go on a cruise? It's a very easy decision to make. So I suspect there'll be less Centre Parks stuff going forward.
I already have one person asking to go to CBeebies Hotel and Splash Landings.
Well,
again.
If he wants to save up again like he did last time, we can take him again.
I think he really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I mean, just the same as anybody else, he can save up his money and pay for whatever holiday he wants to do. He's an adult. In fact, if he wants to do that once a year, save up for it, then
What is happening?
that's fine.
Okay.
I can sit there shivering like I was in that room.
I was shivering. It's
It was
weird.
so cold. I slept in trousers and a jumper that night.
It's so strange, yeah. So strange.
Yeah, I'd go back.
Even though you were shivering.
Yeah, because I wouldn't open the window.
It was open like that much. It was
Yeah,
so
but it just
weird.
let so. I think it's because I was lying next to it. I can't remember what book I was reading, but I was really into the book I was reading while we were there.
I was with Rue.
And yeah, Anna was in the little kids' bedroom area bit with Andy for. It was a good 2 or 3 hours where I was just lying on the bed reading, and I just don't think I was paying attention to the fact I was getting cold next to an open window, and I was just really into the book. And then when I finished, and then I got to the point where it was time for bed, and it's like. I am cold to my bones. I am. Oh, I was so cold.
I didn't understand.
Yeah, I think I'd just not paid attention to the fact. Again, just autism things. Got really absorbed in what I was doing. Hadn't realised how cold I was. And when I came up for air, it was too late and I just couldn't warm up. I wasn't being looked after properly.
I was with Rue.
Yeah, but I also need to be looked after.
I was with Rue.
But I also need to be looked after. See what happens when you don't look after me? I get so cold I have to sleep in my clothes.
Was with my Rue.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you can neglect me. I also require looking after.
Dear.
Colder than the garage I used to film in. Yeah, much colder. I was so cold. Right, is this pink or have I done it again?
That is
Is
pink.
it that colour?
Yes.
Okay.
Like this, apparently, is going to hook onto this. Because there's no way to put this, well, like there's, so you got to get this hook, like it's really hard to show. It's like a little hook and then I think it just hooks in. I want to, well I think that's what it does, but I haven't looked on the next page.
Is it mince pie time yet? As far as I'm concerned,
You've
the
already had
moment,
mince
yeah,
pies.
that's what I'm saying. As soon as you can buy mince pies in the shop, it's mince pie time.
I don't
They
like
wouldn't
them.
sell them if they weren't for buying and eating. They are delicious.
I've never liked them. I do not. Oh yeah, it does. I don't like mince pies.
I don't see why we have to wait until Christmas to have mince pies. They are an elite level dessert food. I'm a little bit miffed that you can't just get them all year round because they're better than apple pies. Apple pies are fine. Mince pies are better. So just have mince pies all year, everybody. Why not? I had a mince pie yesterday. Good thinking. Excellent plan.
No, don't like it.
Oh, hang on. You handsome son of a gun. What have you done here?
You've missed some
Hold
bits
on.
there.
Yeah, just thinking with my brain.
Oh, no, you haven't.
No, just you. Nose out, female.
Don't know. You ask me for help all the time.
Yeah, I've done it. I've just put that in the wrong place. It's fine.
I don't know
There we go.
how that's going to fit.
Fixed it. And now I've lost the piece that was in my hand, ready to go on there. Oh, there it is.
Okay, something's gone terribly wrong.
Do you want me to poke at it and tell you what it is?
No.
Do you need assistance? Do you need an adult? A handsome chap like me?
No.
Beautiful. If something is for sale, you can buy it and eat it. It's fine. Cream eggs in January. Yeah, cream eggs are also great.
Uh-huh.
Again, don't get. It's one of the best things Cadbury's make. Make it all year round, you maniacs. It'd be like McDonald's only selling like chicken nuggets in June. Oh, it's the month we have chicken nuggets. Yeah, but it's one of the best things you do. Just sell it all year round. They know that, so they do. See, McDonald's get it. Christmas should be more like McDonald's. I've said it for years.
Why don't you fit? Why don't you fit?
Are you having a problem? Would you say it's a catastrophe? This problem that you're having? Or just mildly frustrating? I think I'm being helpful. Homemade mince pies saves you needing to buy them. Yeah, but my version of homemade mince pie is very lazy. It's a jar of mincemeat and store-made pastry. So it's barely homemade. It's home assembled. And I don't believe any of you are sitting there making your own mincemeat. That's madness. I don't have the time on my hands to do that. Lego Botanicals should release a Triffid set. Bit of sci-fi. I don't know what a Triffid is. What's a Triffid, Anna?
Yep.
Yeah, we don't know what a Triffid is. They're mentioning it's something to do with sci-fi. Is this going to be something nerdy from Star Trek or something that we're not going to know because we're not those kind of nerds? I feel like that's what's happening. Several people have commented on your Stitch t-shirt. Did you get that from Disney or is that from somewhere else? That is a Disney one, is it?
Why don't you fit?
Is that what it says in the instruction book?
Yes, it does.
We've put a little fireplace in. I wonder how many of the Winter Village sets have a little fireplace. I suggest most of them probably. Feels like something you have to have in a Winter Village set. You've got to have a fireplace. And we've got a little globe. One of the little minifig head globes. There we go. And that goes there. Considering this is a post office, this definitely seems like a little living room in the post office. Which, I guess it's where the postmaster lives. Oh, I've gone a stage too far there, I think. Have I? No? Maybe? I'm confuddled. I'm enjoying using the app, though. The app's good. I can recommend building with the app. I enjoyed it with the Bricklink sets. That's what's made me fully convert. It was so convenient. I didn't even have the app for that because the train station wasn't on the app yet. So I had to use a PDF, and even that was more convenient than having a manual. So I think I'm done with paper manuals.
What has happened?
I mean, I'm still here to fix it for you if needed. I am available. Kevin the Fix-It Man. She'll ask me if she needs me. At least everyone, apart from the Christmas market set, I think has a fireplace. It has to. You got to have a fireplace. You are getting dangerously close to shoving what I'm doing off the table with your slidey hands.
Yeah, but I'd prefer you didn't shove mine off the table.
Right, that is supposed to be that thing. Got it. And then this.
You can definitely check out the instruction books. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. The only problem is after the zombies come and the internet goes down, I won't be able to rebuild my sets, which means I may as well not own a Clockwork radio anymore if I'm not properly prepared for the zombie apocalypse. But then I guess with them being at the storage unit, can't really get there in a zombie apocalypse anyway, so that might have made my mind up for me. As ever, the zombies have fixed it for me. Good work, zombies. Maybe it's not meant to click in properly on the Burrow.
No, it's not that.
What are you trying to do? Do you want a fresh set of eyes on it? Handsome eyes?
No.
You can't say I'm not offering, boys and girls. I'm here to help when needed.
Well, no, this is supposed to be like that.
Right.
It's supposed to be skew-whiff.
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 Shut up.
Okay.
But this one's straight.
Okay. And is it supposed to be?
I don't know because it won't
Would you
fit.
like me to look at the manual? And I'll tell you. How far back have you gone? Because it's...
That's putting that on. That is
Yeah,
it.
hold on. I'm using my face balls. I mean, at what stage are you actually putting it on? What do you mean it
18.
won't fit? What are you trying to fit?
That has a hole.
Yeah, but you've not been told to put it on yet.
It's half on page 89.
Oh, God. Why have you gone back so far?
Because I don't know what's wrong with it.
No, not on page 89.
Yep.
Let's find the page you actually need to be on. Yeah, it's definitely on the wonk.
That's the wrong page. That one.
I mean, right. So turny roundy. Pass.
But it won't fit.
Pass it to me and let me have a fiddle. You know I love fingering.
Don't say things.
So that just slots in there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that goes in there like that.
Huh? That one went in.
What do you mean that?
Well, I did that and I've took it out. That one went.
But I think that's how it's supposed to be, look.
Yes, but 1, 2.
Give me the niblets.
Nib 1.
Both niblets. Come on now.
Nib.
Let's not be tight with niblets.
I'm not grumpy. I'm just annoyed with the build. And now we're at the stage where I couldn't do it.
Okay. You see what you've got here, female,
Is a problem.
is a problem. Yes.
I know.
Have you...
That's why I went back.
No. Do. Okay. What I suggest we do is go back.
Yes, we know it's supposed to be wonky, but it won't wonk the way we want it to wonk. You got to go back.
I need to go back.
I've already got to
Don't need these. Why have you given me these?
I know that. That's why I was back.
I need to be back here.
No, keep going.
Hold on.
No, wrong place.
Hush your
Keep
jaws,
going.
woman.
Pass the
I've been
bathroom.
rewatching Game of Thrones. Don't make me silence you, Game of Thrones style.
There we go.
Get this off.
Why? That's not interfering. It's this. It's this. It's this. I think.
I think is supposed to be
I've
slanted.
Done it wrong.
Yes, I think you have.
Let me carry on with yours. I'll just fiddle
Yeah,
with this.
it's not that it's... We know it's supposed to be wonky,
but it won't line up to actually connect in, so it's not wonky in the right way. We need to change the way it's wonky.
Let's
It needs
rebuild this.
the wonkiness needs to line up right so that we can put the little dowel in that holds it in place. Yeah, it's Kevin the Builder, he can finger it. Kevin the Builder, yes he can. I like that song. I am.
But he couldn't, could he?
Excuse me. There was nothing wrong with my
I
fingering.
told you. Yeah, but I was back to where you would need to get because I'd already been that far.
Yeah, I mean, my suggestion at this
Alright,
point is build it properly the first time.
Shut your mouth. I'll shut it for you. Alright, let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 5. So a 6 with
That is an excellent chair.
And put it on 2. And another 6. That's
I do love a good wonk as well. This wonk isn't wonking. Yeah, the wonk is wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see how it's supposed to be, and it won't go like that.
The wonk wasn't wonking right.
Right, I'm doing an arch. Any events coming up? Yes. Brick Fair in Milton Keynes soon. I can't remember when. If you Google Brick Fair, Milton Keynes.
Not brick, whatever it was.
No, not anything rubbish. This one looks good. I've been getting
but
all
so
of
did
the.
that one.
No, it didn't. I've been getting all. I've already had the floor plan and everything for this one. They offered us a table. I declined a table because I just didn't have anything to put on a table. I said maybe next year. Well, because when I first started making my beach in the old house, that was with a view to showing it at Brick Fair because they'd already offered us a table at that point.
But then we had to leave.
Yeah, and I've disassembled the beach and
Please
not reassembled it.
vacate.
So, yeah, I'm just going to go there and vlog it, and it's going to be delicious.
And the house is still not sold.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Our old house that we moved out of within a month of being told they were selling it, still on the market. So we could have still been living there. And it'll be interesting to see if it does sell. I think they've massively overpriced it. We might move back into it next year. We'll buy it next year, move back in.
No. I like my toilets downstairs. So, the third down.
What Anna's just confirmed there is that it was all for the best in the end. It was horrible at the time, but she won't admit it.
Nice! Well
Well done,
wonky!
female. Correctly wonked. But the move was for the best, and this house is a massive improvement, which I think we're now far enough removed from actually doing it that she can now accept that this is an upgrade.
Oh no, it's a lot smaller.
It's not a lot smaller. It's just differently arranged. It's not smaller.
Okay. I want it. I want it. But it needs to be wanted. Wanted.
It's the naughty list and a candle.
That's where you belong.
I'm not on the naughty list. I'm a good boy.
Right, move your arms. Let me just put this on.
How dare you say I'm naughty? I'm a good boy.
You are
There you go, see?
naughty.
I'm not naughty, I'm a good boy!
Oh, please don't shout him.
Well, don't say I'm naughty then! Santa might be listening, he's right there!
Kevin's naughty all the time.
I'm never naughty, and you know I'm never naughty.
All the time.
Santa doesn't like liars.
I'm not lying.
You are lying, because I'm not
Hey,
naughty.
it's not. It is wonky. Why is my hand so itchy?
There you go. Correct
I
wonk.
want it. Yay.
Now we need a little letter. There's lots of letters scattered around this post office.
Well, who would have thought it?
Speaking as someone who's had a tour of the sorting office as a child and very much enjoyed it, this isn't what it was like there. This is very different to Peterborough sorting office. That was the day when I should have been sent to the doctor for my diagnosis
You
as a
should
kid.
have been sent long
When
before
yeah,
then.
but that day was looking back, it was so blindingly obvious. It was a scout trip, and we went on a tour to Peterborough sorting office with Scouts. My dad came along as one of the adult helpers. And
Hold on.
we were not with the rest of the group on that trip because I was just far too interested in everything. It was basically just me and my dad watching the mechanism in the sorting office for hours. It was very interesting.
The fireworks, yep. Oh my god, the fireworks haven't phased my puppy, but you shouting just got him on his toe as well. Naheem.
Neve. How do you get Naheem from that?
Niahm.
But that wouldn't be Naheem.
To me, it is. It's not Neve at all. I need it spelled phonetically. I had to get it wonked, and I wonked it.
Can't you just remember, though, when you see that combination of letters, that's how you say it? You don't need to read it phonetically.
It's like Mia, so it's Nia, and then...
But can't you just remember that that's
Kevin.
what that word is?
I see it, and then I just... My mind is like,
hold on.
No.
We've had an insight into colourblindness on the stream. Now I need to explore dyslexia, because I'm now interested. When you see a word,
Yeah.
are you spelling that word out every single time? See, I'm fascinated by that.
That's how it is. That's why it takes me so long to read. That's why I don't read.
See, when I'm reading...
Yes, I know.
I'm telling them, when I read...
No, I know how people read.
I'm telling them.
Okay.
Well, because this is how we were taught to read at teacher training. Because obviously, if you've got loads of like students' work to mark, you can't. I don't know. You can't sit there reading every word. So we had quite a few sessions teaching us effectively to speed read. So when I read, I only look down the middle of the page. So I'm reading like the middle 2 or 3 words, and everything either side of them I'm just taking from context and just basically getting a feel for what's actually happening. I'm not even reading every word. So the idea that you're taking each word and looking at each letter, I find that fascinating. Am I weird?
No, it's me. It's dyslexia, Kev.
But I now need to know how
people
read.
That's why I can't. I would love to read books, but I can't because it just takes so long. It takes me so I can sit there and sometimes reread the same line 4 or 5 times. It doesn't go in. But numbers, no problem. Got no problem with numbers. But reading, no. So that's why I'm like jealous that you can sit there and read all these amazing books and I can't.
Interesting.
Because I cannot.
Are you propping up the table?
I am
now?
pushing it for a minute. Yeah.
Can you not?
I'm trying because I need to get underneath. I can't reach. I can't not be underneath. Why it wouldn't make you do this before you put
That's
it
how I read, just finding the important words. Yeah, exactly. I get the rest from context.
Not my brain.
No, that is interesting. There you go. We're learning about all kinds of things tonight, boys and girls. It's an educational stream. Who knew? Who knew just how educational we could be?
Oh, and I would get shouted out in lessons.
I'm also dyslexic. Reading your way would make me lost. And I also spell most words out.
Yeah.
See, that's so interesting. So when you know, occasionally on social media, admittedly I've not seen it since the Facebook days. I think it was very much a thing Facebook mums would share around. But when they would put those paragraphs of text up where all the letters are jumbled, but the first and the last letter are right, and say, "Can you read this?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, of course." And straight away, just read the whole thing.
No, then I can read.
That's odd then. The only books, comics I can read is Batman stuff, not anything else. There we go. I like a bit of a read. I am what's known in the trade as a reader.
But then, like, I'll watch programs with subtitles on. I'll play games with subtitles on.
Which you used to hate. Yeah. You used to be so against that.
I used to hate, but now my hearing's going. I had to do it earlier. I was like, I watched the same thing 3 times and I could not work out what he's saying, so I had to put subtitles on and I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, like I've turned them off sometimes because they. Oh gosh, no. Oh god, they get distracting. There's too many.
Because you never used to be able to watch movies with Amy because Amy's always needed the
Yeah,
subtitles on.
I couldn't.
And you couldn't bear to watch them with the subtitles on.
No, weird, isn't it?
But that was an ADHD thing with Amy. She needed the subtitles on because it was the only way to be able to follow what was going on.
Yeah.
She couldn't. It wasn't enough to just hear it. She'd need to hear it and read it
Like
to be able
if
to follow
I'm-
what was happening. And she's a massive reader as
But-
well. She reads more than I do.
We watched What's It last night and they weren't on. I watched Grey's Anatomy with them not on. The other things I have to have them on. I can't. Like Modern Family, I think because there were so many. Well, not so many, but Gloria, her accent sometimes I just couldn't follow what she was saying, so I had to have them on the subtitles just to work out what she was saying. Especially with her screechy voice, I was like, "What?"
Screechy voice.
It was a screechy voice. But she is funny. Have I? Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. Well, that just seems like a lot of things that's left. So I'll put them to one side, and if they come up, I will repurpose them. But yes, this is skewer.
Skewiff.
Skewer. That's
that
what
a
I'm saying.
Is that a Nottingham thing or are you
Skewiff.
skewiff?
Skewiff.
Right, chat. Is it skewiff or skiwiff? Is this like? Do we need
Does
to?
it matter?
Yes, because I find this stuff interesting. Is this like cob and bap and bun? Is there an actual difference, or are you saying it wrong? That's what I need to know. I need to know if there's regional differences in how people say skewiff. Because things like that fascinate me. You know what I'm like with my maps.
The season I'm now back on is when George has to do his residency again, and it's making Love Eyes at. What is her name? What's the blonde one? I forget.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I've gone back because the older episodes started doing my head. Well, the COVID.
Interesting. There you go. Someone from Leicester says it your way. So maybe it is a weird Midlands thing to say ski with. I need a map. Anna's right. I'm Scottish. Wow. So lots of you do say ski whiff as well. Is there any other versions of this, or is it just the two? I need to know where the ski skew line is. Genuinely, gonna need a map. Buckinghamshire says skew whiff. Lincolnshire says skew whiff as well. Cambridgeshire says skew whiff. But apparently Leicestershire and Nottinghamshire at least say ski whiff. Scotland says ski whiff. Don't get me started on the pronunciations. I moved to Leicester for a while and got really concerned at the use of the word jitty. I've not come across jitty. What's jitty?
A jitty is a jitty alleyway. That is what it is to me as well. A jitty.
Fascinating. Berkshire says ski whiff. Interesting.
What is interest?
Because that suggests there's like a spine going down. We need to go further west. Have we got anyone from Birmingham in or Wales?
See, it's always means me
Bristol?
saying I'm saying things
No,
wrong.
stuff like this fascinates me.
Yeah, but you sit there, I'm going ski whiff, and you're
Staffordshire
like,
is ski whiff. Okay, so we're going further west. In Leicestershire and it's skew.
Yeah,
I'm
Cobb.
Leicester and with Kev. So there's a line down the middle of Leicester by the sounds of it. So I need someone from like Bristol or somewhere. I need to know what you say. Is it just a line that goes down the middle of the
See,
country and one half
jitty.
says skew, one says ski? Hertfordshire is skew. I could have guessed Hertfordshire is skew. I'm going to throw it out there now. Essex, Kent, they're all skew with. Guarantee it. Everywhere down the east is Yorkshire is going to be skew with. I'm certain of it. I now think there's an east-west divide. The ski skew line. Teesside it's skew. Of course it is because it's on the east. Birmingham is skew. Now that ruins my thinking. Wiltshire is skew. Essex is skew. Stratford-upon-Avon is skew. We need a map. Let's go map
No,
shopping.
we don't.
But
It's
you know
just
how much
a
I love this
word.
kind of thing. It's skew in Wales. So there is just like a strip up the middle of the country that says ski, but either side of it, it's skew. See, how on earth does that become a thing in the way language spreads? How do we have
They say it this way here and here, but in between the two, it's said completely differently. How does that become a thing? I should be an English professor. Stuff like this fascinates me. Jitty is a nonsense word invented by Leicester folk to confuse us handsome gentlemen. There we go. Although Anna's Nottingham and says jitty, apparently. Although I've never heard her say it.
Well, because it's not. It's just not. I don't really use it anymore. What's up, baby dog? Do you not like Kevin shouting about ski whiff? Or skew whiff?
I need more examples of stuff like this. I love it. I'm going to write a book. Dave's having a grumble now, apparently.
What's up, baby dog? Come here.
Do you need the lavatory, David?
Do you need wee? You boo? Can you let the dog out?
We're going to go via the kitchen, if that's all right with you,
Yeah,
Dave.
sure.
We're going to go out the tradesman's entrance.
Dave grumbles when he wants a wee or poo. And he will let us know by by looking at us and grumbling, or looking at the door and like running in a circle. It's quite funny. I used to play the game of Am I Coming or Not? He would, at the old house, he would sit behind the curtain. I would just stand there until he poked his head around. It was so funny. But yes, he had his dinner. He has his dinner, and then about an hour and a half later, he needs to let it out. He needs to poop. So he's pooping. I need a big... Oh, I thought it was a real spider. It's not. It's not a real spider. If that was a real spider, I would be gone. I would have got up and I would have left in very much haste. But yeah, it's not a spider. So I did touch it, so what am I doing? Can you get Dave a collar like Doug? No, because he's very particular with his collars.
Come on, Turtle Brains, this way.
He's having a drink. Leave him alone.
No, I made a rookie error. I put him outside so he could go to the toilet.
Yeah.
I'll come closer so people can hear me.
He's got your bag.
That's not my bag, mine are all paper. I put him outside so that we could
Well,
go
he's
to
got something that's your bag.
He's got a bag, it's not
'Cause
my bag.
They're all numbered.
Yeah, it's not mine though, is the point I'm making. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why that's over here.
Because I was showing everyone it was ski with.
Screw with. I put him outside so that he could do his business. And then I thought, oh, there's a tub of twiglets there. I'll have myself a twiglet. So I got a little handful of twiglets out of our Christmas twiglet tub.
They are not for Christmas.
Stood there munching twiglets, looked around, and there was just this face pressed into the glass. So I then had to give him a twiglet, and then he went and had a wee after he'd had a twiglet.
Oh, so you got them out and before he had gone?
No. I let him out, shut the door, and then helped myself to a twiglet, was eating them, turned round, and he's just there. Let him in, he had a twiglet, then he went off and went to the toilet. So he'd heard me get the twiglets through a closed door.
Boy, he knows when the fridge is open.
Yeah.
The cheese tax.
But we do like twiglets. It's the one snack that all three of us can have at the same time.
Kevin loves them.
I love twiglets. They are the greatest snack. They're just delicious.
It's on the ski whiff. The ski whiff.
As people from Leicester say Mardy. Oh God, Anna says Mardy.
Oh, I say Mardy.
Oh, it's so annoying.
But it's interesting.
Yeah, but
Apparently.
it's just such a stupid word. It just makes me think of that Arctic Monkeys song every time she says it.
What?
Mardy Bum
I don't
is an Arctic Monkeys song, and they're Sheffield, I think. So Sheffield's just above Nottingham, isn't it? So that makes sense. It's all the same area. To most of the rest of us, there's no difference between Sheffield and Nottingham. They are the same place.
No, not. No different.
They sound the same. You all sound exactly the same. Who chose the name Dave? Dave did. I think Anna did. I don't think...
We
David's my middle name, and I'm not that much of an egomaniac to call him after myself. I would have... If I was calling him naming him after myself, I absolutely would have called him Kevin.
No, we were going... we were driving somewhere. I don't think we were going to pick him up that day, but we were driving somewhere. and we had just been watching Dave the Channel, and I went, what about Dave? Because he wanted Bruce, and I didn't really want a Bruce, because it didn't feel like a...
Bruce is a great name for a dog.
Bruce, but he's definitely a Dave. And Dave was one, and Kevin hated him for ages.
I didn't hate him, I just don't like dogs.
I've got a picture of Dave licking his ear. It's the greatest picture, and Kevin's like...
He was very much your dog, because you wanted a dog, you've had dogs before. I'd never had a dog, I don't really like dogs. So it took me a long time to start putting up with him. It's a Spidra. But now me and Dave are quite good friends.
It's a spider. I did think it was a real one for a moment, but it is a spider. For some reason, I've got the Hocus Pocus, that's got a lot of spiders in. I've got the Seven... Where is the Seven Dwarfs? You said it was out. Where is it?
Just there.
Oh, it's behind there. In the Seven Dwarfs... Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There's spiders in there. There's a spider in...
Bag the Fifth.
In one of the modulars. They're just everywhere. There's lots on the Spider-Man Spider-Man, what is it? Art. I like that. That's fun. He's got because he's got his head, but then you can also see his butt. And it just makes me laugh that you can see his butt. Because if you look at him, it's like, how is he actually like that?
We've got a second one of them. Why don't you have one of them in here? That Spider-Man outfit.
You wanted to save it to sell it when the next Spider-Man comes out.
Ignore that. That was nonsense from past Kev. Just build it if you want to build it. I have little strange notions like that from time to time, but...
There is a Spider-Man 4, though. He's on his way.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to increase the cost of a Spider-Man art set.
I'll see if there's a rebrickable.
A rebrickable.
Yeah.
Oh, a question for Anna is on the way. Is it, how did you bag such a handsome son of a gun? She gets asked that a lot, don't you?
You can ask a question. But...
Or do you realise how lucky you are? That's a good question for Anna as well. The question's taken its time to come in. Right, where is my piece that I require? We're all on the edge of our seat waiting for this question. Imagine the anticlimax if it never comes, or it's not a very good question. Ooh. I'm building a post office, yes I am. Post office, yes I am. This is a long question. Yeah, I hope you're ready for a long answer because it's clearly a long question, or chat's broken. Should I check on my phone? Oh no, there you go. Anna, what did you think of Kev when you first saw him? I think the thought that entered our mind was yummy.
That he was quite tall.
I am quite tall.
Because I am quite tall.
You are quite small. They're two very good observations.
And quite tall.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all waiting for the question. It's never going to come.
It did come.
No, that was someone else.
Oh.
Yeah, the person who said they were going to ask the question hasn't asked the question. I imagine they're still typing. And now the pressure is on, so they're typing faster, and that's making them make mistakes, so they have to go back and delete.
Don't be mean.
I like to mess with people. Question for Anna. Did you have the patience of a saint before meeting Kevin, or did that come afterwards? Andy gave her the patience of a saint.
No, before
He's
that.
much harder work than me.
My brothers gave me that because they're all, as much as I love them, they are boring. Boring? They are annoying. Brothers are just, I think, are annoying. Is your brother annoying?
He's harmless.
Annoying though. I bet he was annoying when he
I don't really see him. So.
No, but when you were growing up.
I mean, I just used to get him to do my bidding, so it was
Yeah,
quite handy having an assistant / servant.
I had 4 brothers. Yeah, so that's what you just gotta breathe through it. And that transpired that Andy could be a handful.
So I'm easy. I'm easy peasy.
You have your moments, Kev. Sometimes.
Like when you leave me unattended in a hotel room and I almost freeze to death.
You are old enough to know when you are cold.
Well, if I'm not asking myself if I'm cold, how am I going to know? I was busy. I wasn't thinking about whether or not I was cold.
Yeah, and I was with Andy. You got to get out of this thing that you always need looking after. Andy also needs looking after. You are a little bit more capable.
Seems like favouritism to me.
It is a little bit, because I don't spend every day with him. I love my boy. Doesn't mean I love you any less. I just love him
Apart
too.
from when you're leaving me to freeze to death at Alton Towers.
You were quiet, right? You were quiet.
Because I was frozen.
You were quiet, and I didn't.
I was trapped in a block of ice.
You were quiet. I have how things have changed now. Andy's moved out. It's like run the house different. It's quiet. I say quiet. It's quiet when Kevin's being quiet. Like not now. He's not being quiet. It's being very annoying.
What do you mean I'm being annoying?
This constant.
I was looking for a clear piece of
so
window. It's hard to find. It's
really
see-through.
It's just quiet now. Quiet, and I don't have to do as much like cleaning. I used to have to clean up every single day. I'll just, on a scale that you wouldn't want to clean for a 18-year-old, like I would have to bath him, I would have to do his teeth, I would.
Yeah, life is very different. You have much more free time now. As you should. You did your 18-year stint.
And now I'm broken. So,
Next break,
yeah.
alarm every 20 minutes on Kev's phone asking if he's cold. Exactly.
He is old enough to look after himself.
Yeah, but no one warned me it would get cold and I would need to be paying attention to that.
I didn't know you were going to be. You would get cold, didn't I?
You didn't tell
And
me.
especially when it was open like an inch. I say women marry for love. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Men would die. I think if women weren't here or did that kind of thing, I think men would be dead.
Well, we're busy doing manly things.
Reading.
Well, on that occasion, I wasn't doing anything manly, but I'd been being manly all day.
How you'd been going on the
I went on a
rides
roller
with
coaster.
Andrew.
Yeah, that was terrifying. I hadn't been on a roller coaster for many years. I'm a
Your
roller
face said
coaster guy now.
different.
Yeah, I had a lovely time. I like a roller coaster now, as long as it doesn't hurt.
And you'd been to Disney before, right?
Yeah, can we go there tomorrow? I love Disneyland. It's super fun.
Any holiday plans? No, not at the moment.
We're trying to get an alternative cruise. We've got like 3 weeks until the balance for our cruise is due. It still isn't cancelled. So we've basically got 3 weeks to get that deposit transferred. Well, no, because we've spent 800 quid. So we've got like 3 weeks to try and transfer that £800 deposit onto a different cruise. Otherwise, if it passes that date, we've just lost the deposit. And we'll have to try and claim it on our travel insurance, but I suspect we won't be able to because I don't think we're going to be able to say to the travel insurance people, Football Manager got delayed and we now need to be at home. Can we please have money? Because ultimately we're just choosing not to go on it. The fact that, I mean...
What is happening?
So, yeah, until we know about that, no. But hopefully we'll get it transferred
No, I'm
onto a
not
different
allowed to go on
cruise.
cruises now.
I'm not allowed to go on them.
That's the Football Manager.
We just can't go on that exact one at
Jacob
that
should
exact
know.
time. He's not called Jacob.
That's his name.
No, it isn't.
That is his name.
His name is Miles.
Jacob. Why is Jacob in my head?
Because his surname's Jacobson.
There we go. So Jacob.
Can you invoice SI for the reduction in income for the delay of the game, loss of earnings? I mean,
Yep.
I could try. They're not going to pay me, are they?
They better.
Well, they're not going to, are they?
It's their fault, Kevin.
I suspect they're a little more concerned about their loss of earnings than my loss of earnings. They're probably quite happy it's going to thin the herd of creators. We got too big and too powerful for them anyway. There won't be as many come the end of this barren period as there were at the start, I imagine. It'll be interesting to see who survives.
You will. You like doing them.
Yeah, I will. But I suspect there'll be some who go back and get real jobs again.
Didn't Ben just get back into it?
Yeah. So he'll be fine.
Yeah. No, I mean, he just come back and now there's this delay.
Yeah, it's all his fault. Posh won 4-1 against the Crystal Palace Academy.
And you missed it.
Don't care. It's the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. The only match in that I watch is at Wembley when we win it. I don't watch any of the preliminary rounds.
The what now?
Preliminary rounds. You can frame it in a way where you can't afford it because of loss of income. I don't think you can claim on travel insurance for that. What I might have to do is just break my arm or something.
Break it on where?
Well, between the shoulder and the wrist, probably.
But why?
Because then we'll be able to claim on the travel insurance. I would rather lose the 800 quid than break my arm, though, to be honest.
I've never broken a bone.
Yeah, I don't really want to start now. I mean, we've lost more than that to travel companies before. Eurotunnel, no, Eurostar still owes us £1,000.
They do, so.
Forest Holidays never gave us adequate compensation for what happened last year. So we're used to losing money on travel. We should just never leave the house.
Yes.
It costs us money.
I'm already broken.
Say Anna's broken. Yeah, but Anna hasn't developed any new conditions since we booked the holiday. I'm not interested in lying to them for 800 quid because I'd quite like to be able to get insurance in the
Kevin,
future.
People do need 800 quid. 800 quid.
Yeah, but I don't need it to the point where I'm willing to lie to get it. I'm not going to commit fraud. It's just one of those things. If it's not like
We would have been going on it, but yeah.
We're going to make more than 800 quid by not going on it. Is probably the best way of framing it.
We are not in Bristol. I don't even know.
No, we're not in Bristol. Any thoughts on Edu leaving to join the Forest group? I'm not bothered. Yeah, he's been on his way out for a while. And I think Arteta's getting more and more power within the club anyway. So I don't think he'll be that missed. I think it was a role like that was more needed when Arteta was still a green manager. But now he's
What colour is he now?
blue.
What colour
No,
is he?
now he's
What?
now he's a bit more experienced and a bit more established. I don't know that you even need a technical director. Just let him be the manager and not just the coach. I know modern football's not like that, but it could be. It could be again.
Oh, never mind. If you want to do anything Thursday morning, I am now free Thursday morning. I don't have to.
I didn't know that you weren't free Thursday
I
morning.
talked to that lady.
Oh. So I'm going to the opticians Thursday morning.
Again? Didn't you just go?
Yeah, I need to go and pick up my contact lenses.
No lenses!
They are so we can go swimming.
We're not even going anywhere that swimming is.
No, but I was at the opticians and they said, would I like a free set of a free trial of
Swear to
contact
God,
lenses?
If you take them glasses away.
I'm not going to. I don't find contact lenses particularly comfortable, but we had to.
Take them off. This, he looks so. Look at him.
Yeah, but what you have to
Weird.
remember, because
Weird,
I
man.
can't see, I'm squinting. I don't look like this when I've got contact lenses in. My eyes will go
Yeah,
to a
but I
different
like
shape.
your
But
glasses.
yeah, I'm not planning on. The reason I stopped wearing contact lenses is because I find them uncomfortable. But I want to be able to do stuff like go to the water park next time we're in Tenerife.
Jeez, read that.
I feel your pain. We tried 4 times to go to Disney World. First time Thomas Cook went bust. Second time COVID hit. Third time my wife got pregnant. Fourth time our roof blew off. Goodness me. Did you ever make it, or have you just given up now?
Oh my God.
I think yeah.
What do you mean
The world
the
is
roof blew
the
off?
world is telling you don't go to Disneyland. I think. My word. You are
I'm
literally
not
laughing at them. You are a monster.
I'm so sorry. It's just that's mental.
That is. I mean, we've had some bad luck with trips, but not to that extent. You win.
That's mad.
Contact lenses and shave your beard. That'll mess with Anna. I mean, yeah, that's the
I
other.
won't love him.
That's the other advantage of having just a box of disposable contact lenses in the bathroom cabinet. If I ever commit a crime, I can then pop them in, shave my beard off, and no one will ever find me.
What has happened here?
So it's nice to have the option to commit a crime.
No, let's not commit crimes.
Yeah, but it's nice to have the option.
I don't want you to.
I can go on the run.
I don't want you to go on the run. I want to stay here with your glasses.
Yes, and now we'll be able to go to the water park in Tenerife.
We're not going to Tenerife.
But we will at some point.
What am I supposed to? I can't wear contact lenses.
Why? You've never tried.
Oh, I have. I had fashion ones, and no, I just couldn't. I couldn't. My eye, every time I put my finger next to my eye, would not stay open.
You take your glasses off half the time anyway. You don't need
When I'm
glasses
laying
the way I
down-
need them.
Oh, if I took them off now, I cannot see that.
Yeah, but if I took mine off, I wouldn't know it was you sat next to me.
I can see you.
Yeah.
But I am so short-sighted. I can't.
Not anywhere close to the level that I am. I genuinely wouldn't know it was you.
Kevin's seen my prescription. That's ridiculous. Why do you even wear glasses?
Yeah. I don't think you've ever even been told to wear them all the time, have you?
Oh, yeah, when I was 13. Well, when I was 13, it says you need. Well, no. What he said is you need to wear your glasses when you watch TV and when you're in class. Because I was falling very behind. Because like in year 7 and 8, everyone is like in the same class, and I was struggling a lot. And then when I got my glasses, in year 9, I got button top set for everything. Because I could see.
That's the other thing. Someone just said something about, I don't know what a powered water goggle is, but I can get some of those Ray-Bans that have the camera in. The TikTok glasses.
You already got goggles that were prescription.
Yeah, I didn't get on with them. So I have been trying, and I just didn't get on with them at all. Didn't like them. Because the thing with having prescription goggles, when you're as short-sighted as I am, it means you have to walk around at the side of the pool with your goggles on. And you don't realise how mental you look doing that until you've done it, and you don't have the option to take them off because you then can't see. And
Where was that? Oh God, it was his fault.
Imagine some guy just wandering around at the side of the pool with his goggles on, not taking them off his eyes. They look mental. As someone who worked in travel insurance for 8 years, Kev, your thinking is right. It's your decision not to go on the cruise rather than something happening beyond your control. Yeah, exactly. Which is why we're hoping we can get it transferred onto another cruise. But we need to find another cruise that's suitable, and that's where we're having the problem. But we'll figure it out. Hopefully, we've got a few more weeks. We just need to dedicate a day to it at some point when we're not busy with other stuff. Which is easier said than done, because we're always busy with other stuff.
Oh, go on properly. Why are you not on? There we go.
I'd prefer that over contacts. I don't mind contacts. I wore contacts for years. I first got contacts when I was like 12 for playing football, and wore them until I was like 35. Probably no, not 35. How old was I when we met? 29, 30.
29.
So I stopped wearing them at 29. So I wore contact lenses for probably 15 years, and stopped because I didn't do any sport anymore, so I had no reason to wear them. But now I've got a reason to get some again. I'm not getting a subscription to them. Apparently for £17.50 I can do a pay as you go and get like 10 pairs of disposable contact lenses for 17 quid. That'll last me 2 years. So I'm just getting some for when on those occasions when I might require some. When I need to be in disguise. Because you never know when you might need a disguise. Alright.
fingers.
Huh?
Someone put,
Why are
I
you
spent
saying
12
fingers?
years. 12 hours building yesterday with my son. Fingers resting today.
Yeah, that sounds intense but awesome. You'd be escorted out. What, at the pool? Yeah, if you're sat there with your goggles on the whole time. Imagine I'm sat there on a sun lounge next to the pool reading a book with, with my goggles on.
I didn't break my glasses. I lost them. I didn't know.
Yeah, that was part...
They just...
And that was part of my my oomph to get it done now. The fact that you lost your glasses at Alton Towers, that was like the final straw of, because I was thinking if I'd have lost my glasses, we wouldn't have been able to get home because I didn't have any spares with me.
No.
So when I'm swimming, I need to be wearing contacts because I can't risk losing my glasses.
Yeah, that water comes down with such a force.
That was the final straw of, I actually need to get this sorted. Seeing you lose yours. Well, they did get sent back.
They did. I think they need a good cleaning though, or like a.
Well, they've been floating around in a swimming pool.
Rejig because they're a little bit dull when I look through them.
Evening, Kevin and Anna. Can't begin to describe how jealous I am. You
Why
guys having fun? We are
jealous?
having fun because we're building fun Lego sets, I imagine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like,
Don't need to
Sorry.
apologise.
I can't play the piano.
What on earth
His
is that got to
name-
do?
piano
Right,
man
okay,
covers, for
that
goodness
makes more
sake.
sense. Again, I just thought you were being mental.
No, come here.
No, you cannot do that on stream. We've talked about that. Leave my earwax alone when we're streaming. No one knows it's there.
Yes,
but
but
it's
I
disgusting
do.
when you do it.
But I keep seeing every time I look
Well,
at
don't
you.
look at me.
I need to look at you.
Why?
You're pretty.
I know.
Oh, I got it from Disneyland, I think. Does it say Disney on the back?
Property of HM Prison. No, yes, Disney.
HM Prison?
Yeah.
He's got something. Where is he?
Yeah, it's the sort of thing he does. He is a
Oi,
hound.
what are you doing?
He is a beast what takes things.
Dave! What are you doing, mate?
When was the last time you touched a piece of Lego?
A moment ago I was building this, but then you went...
Word, what is he doing?
What was I... Why did I say piano?
Okay. The Burrow specifically. There you go. Yeah,
What
he
is it?
is eating something.
Get him.
David, come this way, please.
Oh, you can get it.
Oh, it's just paper.
Oh,
Do we care?
You can have paper. I didn't know there was a different... Because this is This is a collector's one.
Yes.
I don't know what the difference is.
I'm not too hardcore. Build 12 years straight. What? I'm confused. We are both keeping well. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, my pain's gone. I was in pain when we started.
Oh, there you go then.
It's not gone, but it's...
100%
Dull.
pain free.
I wish. The only time I am pain free is when I am deep.
There you go. We have a little coffee machine by the door. Very important.
It is a coffee machine. Though I wouldn't have it next to the door looking like
Well,
that.
it's so that when you can come in from the
Yeah, but I wouldn't have
outside.
it sideways. I'd have it next to the window.
Well, you talk to Santa. He's designed this post office to be functional for him.
Santa shouldn't be interior designer.
We do need to get the Dave emote here on YouTube as well. We've got it on Twitch. We should probably get some emotes over here.
Like shark.
Absolutely we should. We need to get that on the to-do list.
There are a lot of
we
things to do,
need.
just not a lot of time.
Yeah.
And it's just...
I'm a busy little rascal. It all sticks.
I got my first advent calendar today. Very big, very silver. From Look Fantastic. Because I subscribed to their beauty box, I got it for $75. Bargain.
See, that's something I'm not really partaking in this year because of financial constraints. I have
Oh, I
already
had
got
to get
all
one.
the Lego ones.
Yeah, exactly.
I made a video on it. Although that video made a profit,
Yeah, but I have to have an advent calendar, and I do like a
Earlier in
beauty
the
one.
stream, Kev, did you mention another level for the X Mansion? I did. I saw it on. I got an email. I think it's Brick
Yes,
Artisan.
I was watching him. Look at it.
Brick Artisans, someone on Rebrickable, who I've built quite a few of their Rebrickable stuff, and they've designed an extra floor. So
Is
I
there
think
anything in it? Or
no,
is it
they're doing two versions. This version is just the facade, so it's just empty. But I think the fact that they're calling this just the facade implies that they're going to do a version that has stuff in it as well. But this one is just the outside, so that it's cheaper to get the parts, because it's like an extra 400 pieces. So it's quite a big bricklink order to get the pieces that you need. But for someone like me who's not going to open it up and play with it, I only need the outside. So I'll probably do this version of it. And it just makes it taller than the Sanctum Sanctorum and a bit more in scale, which makes a lot of sense to me. I have a huge build backlog waiting to build my new shop Lego room on the farm, so I have a place to display them. So for now, keeping everything sealed in their boxes, off-site studio is ideal. It's definitely the dream. It's where we're aiming to get to, having an off-site studio. We're a while away from it. The Football Manager delay has set us back massively. That and moving house, the two of those things combined, set us back massively. It was very much the plan for early next year was to get a studio. But we'll push it back a year, 18 months.
What's the Timothy?
It's just gone 9 o'clock in the evening, in the PM.
Oh, hold on. Where do these live?
Right. But yeah, if you want to check out Brick Artisan on Bricklink, not Bricklink, on Rebrickable, yeah. They're the ones who've got the design, so it's well worth looking at, so you can have a more sensibly sized X Mansion. So I guess I'm going to hold off building it so I can get that Bricklink order in and get the extra parts.
What day time was? I completely forgot.
It's just gone 9 o'clock in the evening. Got time for at least 2 or 3 more bags. Loads of time.
Piano Man is off watching Champions League.
Champions League, eh? Who's
Isn't
playing
it
in the
late?
Champions
9
League?
o'clock for football.
Well, football kicks off at 8 normally for Champions League. So that'll be on for another
Quite
hour or
late,
so,
isn't
yeah.
it? That's
Not really, it's just standard.
Well, from like when I think football, all football starts at like 3.
Hardly any does these days.
Oh, we haven't had any like next to no fireworks tonight.
I could hear them when I was in the kitchen. They're
No, they're
out
saying
there.
on the mic.
I think they're just the double glazing's doing its double glazing
And I think
job.
everyone had their things on Saturday just gone on the 2nd because that was the weekend. Like it was good that was Halloween in half term last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because they were off school, they came around.
In fact, talking of half term, boys and girls, how much nicer has it been in here tonight than Sunday night? Anyone who's in the stream on Sunday, what a difference not having all those little turds in here has made. Goodness me. My next project will be hunting down all the parts for the Technic Osprey. I don't know what that
I
means.
think it's cool.
It's a wrestler, Will Osprey. Probably not the wrestler. That's the only Osprey I know. Osprey, 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 Osprey. That's what we sing at wrestling. He's British. There you go. We've got a little roof going on, boys and girls.
We've got another child.
Excuse me.
Another child. Oh, stop it.
Thought disaster had struck.
Stop it.
There you go. This is the halfway point. Looking good.
Small child.
The cancelled heli from 2022 or 2023. It still doesn't mean anything to me, but I mean, I assume heli is a helicopter. Yeah, I'm not into that kind of thing, but it sounds splendid.
You like Technic, though?
I do like Technic.
Man City are getting battered.
Good.
couldn't happen to a nicer bunch of rascals. Bag 6, here we go.
This is quite cool.
Yeah, it's a tall set, isn't it? I think that is its maximum height now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's not going to fit on a shelf. You're going to have the same problem with that I have with the lighthouse. That's going to have to go on top of the Kallax. No, it's not going to fit on there unless you separate the shelves. If you look at how it...
Well, then, over there,
You'd need to adjust the shelf heights.
Yeah.
They're adjustable. It's not going to fit on your current arrangement of shelves.
I think it'll fit next to the tall neck.
No, it won't.
What we saying? I love your channel so much.
Thank you very much.
Bigger. Thank you, big boy.
I have almost 80,000 subs. Lovely, lovely,
Technic Bell.
lovely. Not far from the lovely old plaque then.
So
we
it's
love
a
a
plane.
plaque.
Technic Bell. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I put up some new shelves on the landing today and told Anna I'm saving a gap on there for the next plaque. I'll actually let that one be in a communal area.
Why can't it be behind us?
I guess it could be. But the other
Andy?
two I keep hidden away in my
Kevin
office.
keeps them away.
One of them's just on the floor. It's not even on the wall.
Why?
The vlog, I don't know how to put it. When you've got as many YouTube plaques as I have, you know.
Well, then, if you're not going to want it, I'll bring it down.
It's not that I don't want it. It fell off the wall. And I just didn't bother to put it back up again.
Fall down.
Blame Matt. He put it up there.
Matthew, need a word.
He tried to scrimp by cutting the command hooks in half.
Oh dear. Yeah, them things are heavy though.
Weirdly, my world record certificate stayed up fine, which is bigger and heavier than the plaque.
I don't think they are, because it was in a frame. It's just a piece of paper, isn't it?
When am I building the X Mansion? When I have bought the extra parts for it, probably. So I can make it full size.
Do you need to buy extra parts? Can't you just go through what you've got up the stairs?
Talking crazy. She's talking crazy. Do you hear her? She's lost her mind.
Oh no, that's not right. I knew it wasn't right.
Have you ever had much of an interest in the Simpsons stuff? I wish I was into Lego when they were out. Some of the older Simpsons stuff does look cool. The Simpsons theme's back next year, isn't it? So it'd be interesting to see what they do, whether they redo some of the sets that they've done in the past or do different stuff. It's been a long time since there's been Simpsons stuff in the range, so I wouldn't be at all surprised if they revisited some of the older stuff.
Oh, my nose.
And we maybe got a new Simpsons house, which would be cool. I'd definitely get one.
Did we all hear Kevin earlier saying, oh, I'm going to buy certain bits?
I know. Do you want to hear the worst thing is? As I was saying it, I was fully aware of something that arrived today that I ordered a few weeks ago that finally arrived. One of my white whale sets. I finally got the Flintstones set. It's literally up there in the office, having arrived today. And it's a perfect example of a set I shouldn't be buying. But I love the Flintstones. Thoughts on the new Wednesday Addams set? Anna's got one of them. While you stood there, is it movable?
Yeah.
Can you show it to the boys and girls? You are very brave holding that with one hand.
Why not? It was built.
So what do you think of it? Do you like it?
Yeah, I just don't like the dogs.
Oh, slidey drawers.
Yeah, it's got other characters inside.
Oh! Look, boys and girls.
Why are you doing that?
I'm just giving that back to you. Nothing to do with me.
But
I thought I was going to smash another one of your sets. You shouldn't let me hold them.
yeah, it's got. I don't even know the other girl's name.
Thursday, probably.
But you get the dolls.
It's because it's a child's set.
So that's in that. You go show. That's in that drawer,
That's Tuesday.
and then now you've broken this.
I haven't touched it.
You did. Didn't
Nonsense.
You? 'Cause I watched you, and then.
No, you did not. You're a
And then you
liar.
got Wednesday and her dress. It's just like dancing. But I like the other one. Help me.
I don't know how it goes in. Is it just like a normal drawer?
Yeah. Well, now you've done it.
I didn't pull them out!
Oh, everything's breaking on it now.
Everything is awesome!
Oh, for God's sake. No, that's broke.
Do you want me to help?
Oh, it's all broken.
It's not broken, it's Lego. I've never known anyone describe Lego as broken.
What would you call a stitch? Broke.
Just disassembled.
And it's still missing piece.
It's Wednesday and Enid, apparently.
Yeah, that one.
Dave's really noshing on this piece of paper from earlier. He's properly going for it.
Where's the other one gone?
Right. Somebody's rocking the table, and I don't know why. Who could it be?
Move, please.
It's Anna the female.
Like,
Where are you going?
to the loo.
Oh, you're doing a big poo?
No.
Anna's going for a
not
poo.
going for a
Doo-dah, doo-dah. Make sure you wash your hands.
Not going for a poo.
Anna's going for a poo. Poopy poopy poo. Poopy poopy poo. Poopy poopy poo. Anna's going for a poo. Poopy poopy poo. Right, what shall we disassemble? Should we hide one of the minifigs? Right. We've put a little thing on there, and I'm not sure what the thing is for. But now we're putting niblets on. Little lovely niblets. Everything's so beautiful and snow covered. I got a load of white base plates today for laying out the winter village on. So I am planning on really getting stuck into the winter village this week and getting a proper start on it, because obviously we don't want to save it until December. We want to be enjoying it through December. So I want to get the bulk of it built this month. And obviously we're going to have the Home Alone house as part of it, which has been sat there since like April when I bought that, deliberately saved to be the centrepiece. Very exciting. Kev, don't be a meanie. I'm not a meanie. I'm a good boy. We talked about that earlier. I'm a very good boy. Ba, 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 ba. Anna's had a big smelly poo. Doo-dah. Did you wash your hands?
No, Karen. Of course I did. This is not.
We
paper.
don't want poop fingers.
What are you? Oh, there
No poop fingers here.
I'll put them in your ear in a minute.
Ugh, keep your poop fingers out of my ears.
Move back. Move.
Now what's he eating?
The same thing he was eating. I don't know what. It's a
It's
bit
just a
of
piece
round.
of paper, a bit of round.
Move! I can't.
Right, you see the chair? If you put your buttocks on it, where's my egg cushion gone?
Over there.
Why?
Because I've had enough.
Move.
Wait,
Why
wait.
move the table as part of that process? I don't
didn't-
see why
I
that
didn't.
was necessary. You can see that you have.
Aye.
By the way, it's not lined up on camera anymore. That's completely wrong now. That's how it was at the start of the stream. No,
It's not straight.
it's not supposed to be straight.
It can't keep going on there. It gets stuck and
Right,
then it's.
listen. If you don't, it's an inch away from that. If you don't
It
keep
wasn't.
pushing it, it won't keep going. You've just pushed it
But I'm
now.
not in, it's not right because it's not straight.
No, but it's straight with the camera. It
I
doesn't need
don't
to be straight with
care
you.
if it's low for the camera. I need to be comfortable.
Why does just adjust your angle? Just adjust the angle.
Yeah, but
you're
it
at.
doesn't feel. This feels like I'm at an angle.
Because you are, so that it's lined up with the camera properly. I don't understand.
Shut up.
Oh my word. That was a little preview of what it's like in bed with me and Anna.
Shut up. Is it?
Yeah, it is, because she lies diagonally.
No, I don't.
She does.
I don't.
She lies
I really
diagonally.
Don't.
And I tell her to straighten up, and she's like, I can't, 'cause I need to be like this for my back. And I try and explain, yeah, but if you just, I'm not asking you to just move your legs. If you rotate your whole body,
No.
then you
Then
would
I'll
be
be-
on your
no.
side. And she just can't get it into her head that if she rotates her whole body, she would be on her side and lying in exactly the same way. It's very funny. Why are you giving me a dirty look?
No one can see me.
Can't lie, this is why I tune in. There you go. People love the squibbly squabbling. Very sad about the football, so came to watch Lego. What's happened in what football that's made you sad?
I don't like football, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, I was asking them, not you,
Oh.
really.
'Cause
I did.
don't know.
Did you actually think I expected you to know what had happened in the football tonight? When A, you don't care, and B, you've been sat here with me streaming. So how would you know?
I don't know.
Anna, did you just hit Kev? We missed it. There was an ad.
No, I went like this.
Ah! Leave my tufts alone. This is why I have to balm myself to the extent that I do.
That's a lie. I barely do that.
My beard is not for tickling.
He makes out I do all these things to him, and I don't. Oh, I've done this wrong.
Right, this bit is confusing me. I tell you what, building using the app as the instructions is a much better experience because you can move stuff around on the screen. It's clever. I've never really used the app until lately, but I'm fully
You
converted.
use it all the time in the old house.
I'm an app guy. I'm the app guy. We heard the screaming.
I need to move slightly so I can get my drink. Oh, we've got some bangs. Where is he?
Over yonder.
Over. Oh no, he's. Oh, look at him.
Yeah, he doesn't
It's
like
okay.
it, does he? Pathetic for a gun dog. You shouldn't worry about it, Dave. You're a gun dog.
Oh dear.
Why is someone waiting until nearly 9:30 to do this as well? People are jerks. There's kids in bed now. Some people just genuinely do not give a monkey's niblets about anybody else in the universe. It's ridiculous.
Well, we know that went to Wicksteed, and it said because of the way Wicksteed has got loads of animals on it and birds, and it was like one of the big banners like "Do not bring sparklers, please." And right in front of it.
Oh yeah, the
two
amount of
different
jerks
families
who took sparklers even though they were specifically told not to.
with 10,000 people there. So you need, obviously, you need a lot of room with sparklers on. Like I know you want to have fun and stuff, but it is and it's got there's animals there, and obviously animals pick stuff up and whatnot, and they were just throwing them on the ground.
You don't even need a because. You were told not to do it, so don't do it, you jerk. It literally comes down to that. Follow the rules. It's not hard. Anna, after the stream, dig a hole under the patio. If you get caught, show this live stream as you were driven to it. Why would she dig a hole? What would she put under there? But I wouldn't be able to breathe if I was under the patio. Silly. You're all silly. Why is the audio out of sync? It's not. Refresh YouTube. What am I building? I am building the newest Winter Village set, the Santa's Post Office. Anna is doing the one that's in the title of the video, the Burrow.
The Burrow.
But yeah, I am.
I don't know what it's called that though, because like a burrow to me is where like rabbits go.
I'm about halfway through the Santa's Post Office. And having a jolly nice time doing it, boys and girls. A jolly nice time. It's a lovely set. I haven't come across a light brick yet though.
No.
But I'm sure there will be one. No. It wouldn't be Christmas without a pretty light.
Put that on there, yes.
Where's the slow peep bit? Where's the slow peep bit?
I'll go and see Roo on Sunday. Dave, it's alright. David, come on. You're alright. It's fine. You're a good boy. Yes, you're
On the
a good
topic
boy.
of things happening on Sunday, this stream won't be.
After today, we will be into what should hopefully be our new routine for streaming, which, as far as Lego streams go, should be... I've literally picked up the piece that I need and dropped it. There we go. The plan is, unless there's a reason we can't and we have to move stuff around, in which case Discord is the best place to see discussion of stuff being moved around. But the plan is, most weeks going forward, for us to stream on this channel on Monday and Friday evening. This sort of time. And that'll be the plan for the foreseeable now. And then my Football Manager stuff on Sundays and Tuesdays will be normal Football Manager streams. Wednesday will be the network game, and that will be the shape of the streaming week.
What time did we have dinner?
About 5 o'clock PM. Are you hurting again? I'm saving up for the Burrow in the Daily Bugle. Hopefully start my own Lego City soon. Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Do you have room? Make sure you have room.
Yeah, Lego Cities take up a lot of space. I've just got Santa's post office to build with my girls, and the Burrow sat waiting for Santa to deliver to me for Crimbo, and I'm going to like it. Very nice. You have got a good relationship with Santa to know what Santa's bringing you. You must have been very good. I think this is a shoot for parcels or letters, probably, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with how Santa's post office works. Is this where all the Christmas lists are sorted? So I don't think he's posting out gifts from here, is he?
No, he delivers gifts.
Yeah, he's just receiving. In my head, this was where he was posting all of the merchandise from, but it's now just clicked.
It's never seen Santa.
It's now just clicked that this is where he's receiving the letters.
Jeez. Yeah, Kevin, that's what it sends all.
Yeah, no, I understand now. I figured it out. I've sleuthed
After asking.
Yeah, I figured it out. I am a detective. Oh, crumb holes. The audio works now. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like your YouTuber just got out of sync. It happens sometimes. If ever you find that's happening, just refresh. It's almost always an error on YouTube rather than an error
Tell
with
your
us.
girls that their eyes change colour when they're lying.
Who are you talking to?
He's on the fact that he's got Santa on speed dial.
Ah,
So it's ever so slightly, but their eyes change colour when they're lying. I saw that once. It was so funny. I was like, yeah, that's good. It says, yeah, I told my daughters that their eye colour changes colour ever so slightly, but he's colourblind, so he has no idea. Are there any Disney Lego sets that you'd like to see happen?
Yeah, the Disneyland Paris Castle. Please and thank you.
Is that not behind me?
Nope.
What is behind
That's
me?
the Magic Kingdom one from Disney World.
It looks the same.
Nope. Absolutely doesn't. And I'd want the dragon to be underneath it as well. So that would be...
But the dragon... Oh, okay, yeah.
That would be great. I'd love that.
We saw some other non-Lego stuff coming out that you would be interested in, didn't we?
Yeah, Mega, as well as Mega. We already knew Mega had the license for Fallout, but they're also doing Elder Scrolls stuff as well. So
Kevin
there's
lost
some more.
his.
There is some more Mega in my future. They've got Pokemon. They've got Elder Scrolls. They know how to hook me in. How do I join the Discord? There should be a link in the description. If there's not, it's definitely in the description of all the videos. So just go find the link, and 'twill take you there.
Do you know who I've not seen for a while? Topher. Is he around?
He's working.
Oh, okay.
He's trying not to forget to release my videos this time.
Did that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, Topher.
He's on strike too. He knows he is. He's a rascal.
What are you paying for?
Excellent. I hope he's here and can hear that.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Topher.
Well, it was just one missed video, and it
It
hurts
doesn't matter.
It's on the channel that he gets the money from, so it's hurt him more than it's hurt me.
If that was me, you would have been on my butt.
Oh yeah. It's harder to get on Topher's butt though.
Doesn't stop me.
Far away. Yeah, you can sort him out. Sacked in the morning. He's now been sacked over 500 times on Twitch. We broke through the 500 the other day.
Does he keep count?
We have a command.
Count?
If you do !Topher in the chat on Twitch, it sacks him and lets you know how many times he's been sacked previously.
That's great.
You can't do it here. It's only on Twitch that it works. Can't do commands on YouTube, which is a shame. But if you go to twitch.tv/Lelujo right now, even though I'm not live, the chat will still be there. You can type in the chat !Topher,
Ow.
and it will sack him and tell you how many times he's been sacked previously. I saw the picture of the Cullen house, the Twilight house, the other day.
Kevin wants it, even though
I like the look of the house.
Yeah.
I'm not into Twilight at all, but the house looks cool.
Lucy used to be.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't try and get Twilight stuff out for Halloween. Seems like a missed opportunity.
I think Wednesday's a bit bigger.
Really? Bigger than Twilight? That seems wrong.
It's more.
Wednesday was one
mainstream.
series years ago that...
It's not years ago. It was like last year.
It was like 3 years ago.
No, it wasn't.
When did Wednesday come out, everybody? And Twilight took over the world for like 5 years. I think if you were to ask the random person in the street, I mean, they'd probably be more like to know who Wednesday Addams is in general. But if you were to ask people if they were aware that she'd had a TV series, I think there's fewer people than...
everywhere.
I don't know that it was. I never watched it.
Topher has still been sacked less times than a Man U manager.
That's not true. There's no way Manchester United have got through over 500 managers in their history. Twilight anniversaries next year, so they're waiting for that. Okay.
Anniversary.
I mean, we don't know what
20
anniversary. Could be like their 12th anniversary. It
It's
might not be a
probably about
significant one.
20 years.
I imagine it's the Twilight anniversary every year. Yeah, so I guess it is a significant one. Because methinks that's how anniversaries work. Where's the window pane? Where's the window pane? There it is. Hiding from me. The little turtle. I'm back. Just joined the Discord. I think Twilight is well bigger. Why didn't I phrase it like that? That is the perfect way to describe it. It's well bigger. I agree. Twilight is well bigger. There we go. We're doing lots of little icicles. It's all very snowy at the North Pole. Who'd have thought? And then a big white jobby.
Look at all them clocks.
All those what?
Clocks.
Right, okay.
For goodness sake.
Did anyone else hear what I heard there?
Look at all the clocks.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Clocks.
That is not what I heard you say the first time. Wednesday came out on November 23rd, 2022. So I was closer to being right than Anna there, I think. That's closer to a couple of years ago than last year.
It felt like last year.
It's 2 years ago.
It still isn't as much as Twilight. It's alright.
He's just dogging. You know how he is.
At least the what was outside has gone away.
The bang bang.
It was only for a few minutes. Yeah.
Twilight book released in 2005, so 20-year anniversary of that. Well, there you go.
Yeah, Roost 20, so yeah.
I read those books.
Why?
Because I read everything. If a book is big, I've probably read it.
Did you watch 50 Shades of Grey?
No, I don't need to read smut.
That
Was Twilight fan fiction originally, wasn't it? So it
something
started.
like that, yeah. Number 1.
I don't like fireworks. I like fireworks. Dave doesn't like fireworks, so you are on Team Dave if you don't like them.
Andy didn't for the longest time, and then we lived across the road from some kind of temple. I'm not sure what religion they were, but they
So
were
you lived
all...
across the road from, but never found out what it was.
I can't remember. I don't know. It was across the road anyway, and they would always have who has the Festival of Light.
I don't know.
What
I don't
religion
know
is
anything
that?
about religion. I didn't pay any attention during RE at school.
So yeah, they would have fireworks like literally across the road. I would sit in my kitchen and watch from there. And after a few years, Andy decided to come and watch with me, and he enjoyed them. So I started taking him to displays and stuff, and he still goes to this day because he likes them. I think he likes like the lights, obviously, and he likes like the sound waves that go through you. He especially likes the ones that scream. He thinks they're great. Because then he makes me not do the scream, but like... He likes that, so... Though he can't hear me when them fireworks are actually, like, on. But, yeah.
Where's my little piece that I need? There it is. I hope next year's DC line is brilliant so I can get back into the theme. I mean, they've had some good Batman stuff this year. The Batmobile that we've just had, the Gotham City skyline, the Batman Brickheads 8-in-1. There was some good Batman stuff this year. Nothing in the way of other DC though, really, was there? But then let's face it, DC is all about Batman, isn't it? Well, it is. Just like until the MCU came along, you would say, well, Marvel's basically just Spider-Man, isn't it?
Yeah.
Spider-Man and the other ones. DC's very much Batman and the other ones. Oh, the app just crashed. This might be the disadvantage of the app, because if that's not saved the point that I'm at, I am going to be fuming. Wow, it just completely crashed on me. I hope it saved where I got
yesterday, I think.
Oh, it has got a little progress bar that suggests it's saved where I am, so I might not need to throw the whole set in the bin.
That'd be a bit of an overreaction, yeah.
Iron Man was nothing before the MCU. Iron Man was such a minor character. The MCU made Robert Downey Jr. made Iron Man relevant.
And did a good job.
Yeah, in the comics, Iron Man was just not relevant. Like low C tier.
See, I've
Way
still got
down
all
the
these.
agenda.
How is that possible? How have I got all these and I've done
Because
it?
you've missed a
I
lot.
haven't.
A lot of it, surely.
Oh no, there we have. There
I was
we
going
go.
to say you can't have all that.
I was
amount
like,
left.
7? What's happening? Yeah, it's just this 9.
Yikes. This is a very interesting post office. I would like to visit it in real life. I assume it's based on a real location.
Yes, the North Pole.
Yeah.
I made another bedroom of sorts with lots of clocks on the mantle. What was I saying?
Yeah, I hear you. You love clocks. Almost as much as you love sharks.
Would you like a mini person for your place to hide? What time is it?
20 to 10.
Try and get 15.
You'll get 15 done, no problem.
sometimes when it's a whole page. Oh, I've done that. Done that countless times. That went very wrong.
Have you done balls it up?
My booby hurts.
Do you need to share that with everybody?
Well, yeah, because I'm now going to hold it because it hurts. I can't just sit here rubbing my booby and people go, what's she doing?
Of course you can. I'm expecting a Royal Mail sign outside, but there doesn't seem to be one.
Make your own.
Right, there we are at the end of bag 6. Definitely taking shape with these awesome shoots on the top that feed in.
Where Santa sends his presents from.
Yeah, obviously. Right, let's get bag 7
He doesn't,
done.
everyone. Like, he brings them.
This is bag 7 of 10. We are cracking along nicely.
That made me jump, that did. Goodness me.
You knew it was coming.
Did you have to do that twice?
Yeah.
The idea of a Spider-Man was originally rejected in Marvel Comics multiple times because they didn't think Spider-Man would be popular. Yeah. Why are so many... Oh, look at him, look to your left. Right.
Hello, Dave.
Oh, you're so pretty. Can everyone see him? Oh no, he's just off camera. Dave looks... Why is there so many Peters?
Because it's a common name.
Yeah, but it's in the same universe. There's Peter Quill. There's Peter Parker.
So 2 then.
Well,
Who were never
anyway.
even on the same planet.
Yes, they're both from Earth.
Yeah, but Star-Lord rarely goes to Earth.
But he is from Earth, and he is named on Earth. What happened to his dad? Ow. Oh, his dad's the father, isn't it? That's right. The dad that's an Earth. No, his dad that's a planet. Is that right?
Pretty much.
His dad was a planet. A planet Earth. No, a planet dad. Oh, I need to be quiet. I get comfortable. Stop making that noise.
I can't until I find the piece I'm looking for. You're making the exact same
No, but
noise.
I'm doing it softly. You're... No, I don't know. I'm lost. Oh, for goodness sake, stay.
You're a funny human. My middle name is Peter. Nothing wrong with the name. There you go.
No. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I'm just saying it's the same universe with, like, you had Peter Parker in... You got Peter Parker. You got Peter Quill.
So that's 2
Just
people with
yeah,
the same
but you
name.
know what? There's no other. There's no other name in the MCU that got like 2. Like what's Iron Man's name?
Tony.
Tony, and like what Thor and a little, but then what else we got? Who else has got names? Who else has got an Earth name?
All the Earth superheroes.
Like what's the Hawk name?
What's what?
What's
Hawkeye, Clint.
Clint. Oh, there it is. What about the new Captain America? What's his name?
I can't remember off the top of my head. Can we not test my Marvel knowledge? You know I don't remember stuff. We talked about this the other day. I don't memorise plot
if they made
points.
Lego Togglers?
Buy them all.
I think Kevin would wee a little bit, if I'm honest.
I mean, I wee most days.
Like wee your pants. I think he would die of... Well, not die, but...
I'd just be very excited and I'd buy them all.
He'd come and tell me immediately.
Yeah, I'd come bounding down the stairs with a big smile on my face.
Sam. His name is Sam.
Well, he's the same as Fireman Sam then. They're the same
No, but
universe.
I'm saying in the MCU, there's only...
You're telling me Fireman Sam's not in the MCU?
No!
But he keeps his engine bright and clean.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Sam's the hero next door.
Only because that kid with the glasses
Naughty Norman.
sets all the fires or whatever he does. I'm not quite sure.
In the modern versions of Fireman Sam, do they still have the really stereotypical over-the-top Italian accent woman? Or have they toned that down for this generation? There's a question for the chat.
Elbows. Let's keep our elbows to ourselves.
Imagine if we kept them on our own side of the table.
I didn't say side of the table. I said together. Like yours are like here, mine like here.
Because I've got a fraction of a table to work with.
I'm not taking up that. Oh, there we go. It's up. I need to see this page. But I'm getting tired.
You love being tired. Oh, a loose letter on the roof. This one isn't getting delivered. That kid's getting no presents. Because their letter got stuck in the mechanism.
Well, then it's not a good mechanism.
It's a disaster. It's an excellent mechanism.
Maybe it's just falling in. Yeah, it's Welsh, but do they still have the accents? Kevin is asking.
No, is it the Italian lady who runs the cafe? I forget what her name is. Who has a really, really, really strong Italian accent.
Some people do have Italian accents.
Yeah, but it's like it's an over-the-top one. And I suspect it's not an Italian actress playing the role. I imagine it's a Welsh lady doing a really stereotypical Italian accent. Alright, what have we got going on here then?
I'm losing the plot to live.
The plot to live. Was she actually called Mrs. Lasagna? Wow. There's no way she's still in it now. Can you imagine? Oh.
Oh, there you are.
I've been here all along.
Not you.
Yeah, there's no way Mrs. Lasagna's still in it. Do they still make that? Her name was Bella Lasagna. There you go, Topher is confirmed.
Oh, Topher, you're back. Have you done your work?
Anna fired you for real earlier.
I didn't say. I asked him what do we pay him for?
It's the same thing. She found out that you missed a video release. Someone told her. Someone snitched on you. Can you believe it?
Which isn't what we do on our channels. Topher. What's his actual name?
Topher.
Christopher.
Oh.
And I know you've got a poorly wrist / foot / whatever else going on. Toe.
What's wrong with his toe?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not in HR. I don't see all of his sick notes. But have you seen is there a toe problem as well now?
Can you tell the dog he's okay?
Bella Lasagna, I believe she was voiced by a Welsh man. There you go. There's no way Bella Lasagna's still in that.
This kid's got a balcony. Look at this. A
Very
balcony.
snazzy. Right. There we go. Have you ever seen Thomas the Tank Engine exhibition at Drayton Manor with some of the original models? It really...
Oh my god, Rue would die. Oh,
Have we seen that? Someone just did something and I didn't see what it was.
20 gifted.
20 gifted messages. I need to see who's done that. I need to scroll back up. Ops Man.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much. Ops Man.
I
You're
don't know
a
what
hero.
it means, but thank you.
That means they've gifted 20 memberships to folk.
Oh.
Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. Look at all, and it lists everyone individually as they come through. Look, that's awesome. Thank you very much.
I
guess it just randomly picks people. Yeah.
Aww.
There you go. A little bit of Christmas spirit.
It's not Christmas.
I'm building a Christmas set. That's Christmas spirit.
She's still in it, but she's been
Redubbed by a woman. Is she still called Bella Lasagna?
What's a king nut, Kev?
King Nut is
no.
something off of Twitch.
Oh, okay. You're a king nut. Is that a god thing?
Yeah.
You're a king nut. What was it?
Ops Man.
Ops man. That gift thing's still doing that thing.
Yeah, it's going nuts, isn't it? Always watch your channel. Never managed to catch the streams due to time zones. Always watch the reruns. Well, welcome along to a stream and thank you very much for your generosity.
Where are you? If our time zones are... someone spelled my name wrong.
Where?
Topher. Spelled my name wrong.
Right, that's another strike. You really are messing with HR tonight, Topher. You're on thin ice, sunshine. Oh, my word.
Well, that was a bad day. There was a lot on and I forgot to upload. I sorted it out by restarting today. All is done. Okay, please spell my name right next time. Though.
Oh dear.
Can't you do the thing where you like set it to upload at a certain time?
I mean, you two can talk about it off
Oh
camera.
no, I just can you do
during
that?
the disciplinary? Yeah, of course you can. Apparently, it was intentional that you spelt your name wrong.
Christopher.
Oh.
Let's not be mean. That was intention.
No, you make a good point. You could schedule in advance.
I live in
Excellent point.
Turkey.
I
I live in Turkey, but originally UK born and bred. 61 years, loving Lego, and a game designer.
Very snazzy. Whereabouts in Turkey? Because I did a long Twitch save where I managed multiple Turkish clubs around Ankara earlier in the year, last year. We were Turkish experts for a little while. If you're in Ankara, I'm going to come and visit because I need to go and visit those football clubs. I'll be there tomorrow.
I need my stickers.
I need a little red circle. There it is. Found him. Istanbul, Asian side. That's too far. This doesn't work for me. Any chance you could move and then I could come and stay with you while I visit some football clubs? Oh, sticker!
Same.
Sticker number 3. Okay, Anna, I apologise. In all seriousness, I do schedule my videos. I just finished it at about 4 AM and rendered it with the intention of uploading it after a bit of a nap.
A nap? You were napping?
At 4 AM.
Why were you up at 4 AM?
Because he works all night to get the videos out.
Jeez. Go to bed.
Well, then he'd miss all the videos if he did that.
I'm obviously joking. Like, it's just...
She says that now.
Just don't spell my name wrong. That irritates me no end.
Yeah, that's sackable. Spelling the name
That
wrong.
is... I don't know why, but it just... Like...
My personal favourite was the guy who used to take Andy out in Nottingham.
He
who
did
used to
not
call her
know.
used to call her Anelka, which always used to amuse me.
I corrected him for so long. I was like, it's Annika, but he couldn't.
All right, Anelka.
I was just like, whatever, fine, yes. which is a silver really, like I've never met an Anelka in my life.
Nicholas Anelka
I don't know what that is.
used to play for Arsenal and France and some other clubs.
Oh, I'm guessing it's a guy though.
Yes. And it was his surname.
Of course it was. Careful. Yes, Anelka.
Oh, I've got to turn around. Whee! This is a lovely, lovely build. And I know I say this about almost every build I do.
You do.
But this is lovely. I pick good sets. I'm a wise, handsome man. But if this is indicative of the other Winter Village sets, I'm going to have a lot of fun putting this Winter Village together.
Are you visiting this year's non-league to legend catalogues, Kev?
Don't plan to at the moment.
It's just a faff, isn't it, really?
It's a faff, it's expensive, and not many people watch those videos. So, we'll see. If we...
He goes if he's invited. No, I don't.
Yeah. I mean, if we stay at any one club a really long time, build up a relationship with them, then maybe. I'm not going to say I'm definitely not, but I'm also not going to commit to doing them all. Like, I certainly can't be flying over to Germany or something like that at the moment. So I won't be doing it to that extent. Right.
Go in. There we go.
Go in where?
Not you.
The post office is currently in my Lego basket. Would you say it's worth the pines? I absolutely would. It is a lot of fun.
How many pounds is it?
I think it was £70.
Not.
Does that
too
sound
bad.
right?
That's like 7p a brick. Right.
I don't know. I haven't done the maths.
So it's £1,070.
I don't know. I just know it's a fun set.
Annika, the career of...
Anelka is the Croatian spelling of Anna. And Anna is Croatian.
I'm
so-
not. No, I'm not.
She is.
Stop saying
She is for
things.
football.
That's
She's Croatian.
wrong. I'm not.
She's a big Croatia fan.
I'm really not. I don't really support. Oh, it's 90 for him.
Oh, is it £90? I thought it was less than that. If it's 90, it's still worth the money. Anything less than £100, it's still worth it. Because the other thing to think about is with all these Winter Village sets, speaking as someone who's trying to buy up some old ones, none of the retired ones are less than £100, and a lot of them are 200 or 300 at this point. So yes, it's worth it now and is awesome, and it's only going to increase in value because similar to the modulars, the Winter Village stuff are massively in demand. People are always going to want them. So you've got the investment value. I've bought a few of the older ones, yes.
And how much
I've not
for
got
it?
more than one of this, but I've bought some of the older. I've bought all the older ones that I could get for around £100 or less. I haven't bought any of the really expensive ones. I would love to, but they're too expensive. I'm keeping my eye out for them. Similar to with the modulars, I've bought all the ones that I consider reasonably priced. But even I have my limits. I'm not going to spend £300 on it.
Yep. Never mind.
I'm not going to spend £300 on a set that retailed for 60 or 70 initially, and is quite small. It's a little too rich for my blood. Where do I get retired sets? I usually just go to eBay. I'm old. I still like eBay.
eBay's good.
Yeah, I like eBay.
eBay, I'd say
But people
Vinted,
use, yeah, I
but
was going to say
Vinted is a
people
bit...
use Vinted. People use what's that one that's like a live stream? Whatnot. People use Whatnot.
I've never heard of that.
Or Rebrickable. Sorry, Bricklink. I always get those two the wrong way around in my little mouth. I just get them the wrong way around. Holiday Main Street's currently an offer in John Lewis. Yeah, I already have that one. And again, well worth picking up. I just got it with Santa's delivery truck and the 2 Crimbo Tree decks, so I can get the GWP. Yeah, I got them all together.
Yours hasn't come yet.
No.
Is it on its way?
Yeah. Alright. We are doing the front of this house.
You would think they would be faster with how much their stuff costs. They're so slow at posting.
Oh, because they're busy.
have more stuff.
We don't need more stuff. I imagine normal Lego people aren't as obsessed with getting stuff on launch day as we are. We've come to the Lego world from the world of video games, where launch days and pre-orders and things are a major part of the way it all works, and I don't think that's the same for.
Well, then why is there always a massive line outside then?
Because there's some people who are bothered, but I think the people who are ordering it online less bothered. If you're that bothered,
but you can't
get it in
get there,
store.
can you? There's none. Like, where was it where we went and there was none?
Nowhere,
Absolutely. Oh, there's been places where they have no Lego.
Oh, no Lego store, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have a Lego store near us. That's why we have to travel all the way to Milton Keynes in Birmingham. Yeah, I think most Lego people, with them being a little bit older, I think most Lego people are quite happy. If a set comes out on the 1st, they don't mind if it's the 5th when they get it. They can live.
It's the 5th.
Or the 6th or the 7th or whatever. I don't think they care. Whereas Anna on launch day for a game, if it's not here by 12 o'clock, she's twitching and desperate for
That's
it.
true. It's very much true.
I'm not. I wasn't indicating it was a lie.
We don't get gift with purchase here, nor loyalty points, and 25% more here than, I don't know what it is. Still spend weight. Jeez, could you imagine?
Yeah. Do the gift with purchase sets, do they become available to buy there? Or are they they don't exist in Turkey? I'm interested. Because there's some really cool stuff, like the current gift with purchase, the Books Are My Passion, it's been all over Reddit. It's mega popular.
You're still giving me the one, aren't you?
You already got the one from the other day.
No, I haven't.
What do you mean?
The gift with purchase so I can wrap it up.
Oh, you've already got it?
No, I haven't.
Have I got it then?
You must do, because I don't.
Oh, well then, yeah, I guess.
Because they would only give you one.
Did you see the Lego Creator 3-in-1 Main Street on Very was 124 down to 59? I didn't. Is it still that price? I already own it, but at that price I'd buy another one. Because there's loads of really good rebrickables for it.
What did I tell you the other day was down a good price as well?
I'm not sure.
I think it was also on John Lewis.
Very is really good for
out.
cheapy. I've got some really good. I got my Eldorado Fortress off of Very a while back, and that was on a huge discount. Very occasionally have incredible deals on just like 1 or 2 Lego sets. So they're well worth keeping on. Oh yeah, Anna was showing me the other day on John Lewis, the boutique hotel was down to 150, which is the cheapest I'd ever seen that. So yeah, if you're looking for the boutique hotel, that was, I don't know if it still is 150 on John Lewis, but it was
only
certainly cheap. Anna, have you tried Lego Horizon? It's not out yet.
Not yet.
When it comes out, we will be streaming
I think
it.
it's the 14th, so 11 days.
There will be a stream on that the day it comes out, if I can get my PlayStation working with my Elgato, which is a big if. But I will try and remember to get it done in advance so I know it's working, and give myself time for Matt to come around and fix it if it's not.
Yeah, because Matt occasionally just pops up in places.
Well, he only lives down the road, so if I get stuck, he arrives. I mean, he would if he didn't just live down the road. He arrives at Ben's house as well, and Ben lives miles away.
That is a trek and a half. Jeez.
But Matt's a good boy. He comes and helps us when we need him.
The build. This build is fine. There is this bit here. Is supposed to be ski with. Because
it still sounds mad.
It's
I know.
how
I
say
know.
it.
I have to acknowledge that it is how it's said in some places. It still sounds mad to me, though.
But it's supposed to be like that, so it's fine. I prefer builds that are houses, because you know they're going to be like sturdy.
We've seen how Anna used to get when games come late in the daily vlog days. Yeah, and she's not got any better as she's got older. Have you?
Yes, I'm fine.
You are not.
Oh, they come so late in the day. It's just annoying. Right, I've made made another room of thoughts. You know it's gone 10, yeah?
Oh, blimey. I'm so into this. I'll just finish this bag and we'll end the stream. Yeah, I had not... No, that shows how much I'm enjoying this build. It hadn't occurred to me to even look at the time. I'm having a whale of a time with this. It's a great set. Right, let's pop that on the old frontage there. Any idea what we should look at during Lego Black Friday? I am planning on doing a video probably next week where I'll do some proper research so I can answer that question properly. There will be bargains to be had. I just have no idea what they're going to be just yet. Yeah. But a lot of the Black Friday sales are already starting. So, like I say, John Lewis have already got one going. Game did a big Black Friday thing recently.
No, they did not. Well, they did.
Anna hasn't received the stuff she bought yet, but they did it.
Apparently, they've cancelled a bunch of people's orders. I haven't had a cancel.
Yeah, Anna's loving the Burrow. Right, that's me at the end of bag 7, so I'm not going to open another bag. But that's where my post office has got to. I think pretty much from here, it is just adding details and adding the hot air balloon that goes on the top of it.
Santa does not have a hot air balloon.
How do you think the letters arrive there?
By magic.
They come by hot air balloon. But yeah,
I
I'll
don't
end
see
there.
a hot air.
I'm also going to turn this round so the camera can see this side of it as Anna finishes off her bag. But this has been super duper. I know normally I would save the rest of this build to finish on Friday, but because I want to press on with the Winter Village, I'm probably going to finish this before then and probably do a TikTok showing it complete in the Winter Village. Because I need to start doing the Winter Village stuff. It's not that. I need to crack on with the Winter Village. And then on Friday's stream, I'll probably start another Winter Village set. And the next few streams will be me doing Winter Village stuff. And then you'll see them going into the village over the course of the next few weeks over TikToks. And there'll be a big video at the end showing the whole thing on YouTube as well. Argos have been advertising a big Black Friday sale on Lego as well. Oh, my word. So many sales everywhere, boys and girls. It's an exciting time.
But you don't need to buy everything, Kevin.
No, I'm pretty comfortable that I don't need to buy anything else this year, unless they announce something. I think I'm done.
Well, there's nothing on the first.
I don't know. We talked about this earlier in the stream. Is there anything coming out on the first? I know we've got the Endeavour. Is it the Endeavour? The ship coming out on Black Friday, which is like 3 days before the first. So that's right at the end of this month. I've not seen anything that's coming out on the 1st of December. There were rumours for a while that the modular would be out on the 1st of December, but I think that's been all but confirmed now that it's 1st of January, which means we're going to have to go to Milton Keynes on the 1st of January.
But I'm not
on
leaving.
New Year's Day.
I am not going out.
I will be there because it's the new modular building, but I've not seen anything that's out on the 1st of December, so I'll obviously go and make the video if something comes out, but I'm probably more likely to be there for Black Friday to show the ship so we can see that built. I'm not going to buy it because I'm not interested.
What's happening on that
Dave
side?
is letting us know what the time is. He's ready to go outside.
No. Last night he was having a moan. No one even kept grumbling because he wants us to go to bed because he's tired. Don't you? That's why you were grumbling. I know what you like. You've been doing it the past couple of weeks.
He gets to this sort of time and he wants us out of the room so that he can go to sleep because we're keeping him awake now. So he's there, stood on the edge of the sofa, yawning and glaring at us because he wants us to go away so that he can go to bed because he sleeps on the sofa. Yes, we're going soon, you butthole. Goodness me. Been doing the same with winter stuff. Great fun, and always been a sucker for Christmas. Only got into Lego about a year ago. Yeah, that's when we got back into Lego. I loved it as a kid, couldn't afford it, and had nowhere to put it for 20 years. And then
Did you not buy the children any?
Yeah, like I say, there've been bits here and there. I did a few of the Pokemon sets over the years. That I know they're not Lego, but it's the same idea. And there were bits that we did with the kids. But yeah, I didn't have a proper Lego set from the age of probably about 15 until 41. So I was away for 26 years.
That bus that we had sat behind that door at our old house for years.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was away for a long time. But certainly back into it with a vengeance now.
All because I bought a tree.
Yeah. Coming soon, Captain America and Red Hulk figures and Moana Funhouse. Are they December or January?
Kevin does like a more.
The Captain America and Red Hulk brickheads I definitely want. They look cool.
You do like a brickhead, don't you?
I do.
They're like Funko Pops.
Yeah,
aren't they?
they're like Lego Funko Pops. I love Funko Pops. I don't even want to hear about Christmas till 5 days before. I love Christmas. I am Christmas now. Christmas is here. I've started the winter village. That means Christmas has arrived. I love Christmas.
Oh no.
I'd be ready to put the tree up.
Oh.
Have you made a mistake?
Yeah.
Sugar plums. Sugary plums. December
Oh,
the 1st.
sugar.
Okay, so there
Oh,
are a few
sugar.
sets on December 1st. So that means I'm going to have 2 trips to the Lego store in quick succession. I might do Birmingham for one of them so the videos aren't too samey. Because I'll go to one of them for Black Friday. I'll go to Milton Keynes for December 1st. Or the other way around. I don't like people to know where I am. Don't want people to track me
Why?
down. Because, quite apart from anything else, I don't want to make too much of a kerfuffle in the Lego store. If there's like half a dozen people who are there to come and see their old pal Kev, it gets me more and more likely for them to be like, can you not? We're trying to run a business here. At the moment, when I'm subtly filming and they're not really noticing, I mean, they know I'm doing it, but I'm not causing any kind of disruption. But as soon as it gets to the point where people are meeting me there,
Oh no, that's right.
then it starts to become a kerfuffle, doesn't it? And then they're more likely to say, can you not? Which would be completely fair if they did. At which point I would say, okay, can I start coming an hour before you open to do this video, please? Because I know there are people who do that. Ian's Bricks gets to do that in Southampton. Brixie does it in his local store in Canada. They get in before the store opens to do a little tour on launch day. So part of me wants to have that conversation and to be like, yeah, you're causing too much of a kerfuffle. Can you not? And I'll be like, well, can I come in early then? And I'll do the video then.
Another part of the crookedness.
That is cool.
It's wonking
That
hard.
is properly wonky, isn't it?
But it's supposed to be wonky, so yeah.
Is that bag done?
It is.
So that's the end of bag 15.
It is.
So lots of progress. We will be back with this on Friday, 7 p.m. for the next part of the Burrow. I'll probably be doing another Winter Village set then as well. In the meantime, there's going to be daily shorts and TikToks and stuff coming out. I've got another video coming out on Thursday, which I haven't filmed yet. But I am trying to make sure there's some kind of content both here and on TikTok every day now, whether it's a stream, a short, or a video. We are really ramping up this channel over the next couple of months because I've got a little bit of time on my hands. Can't remember why, but if you have enjoyed the stream, thank you very much for watching. Leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Everyone say thank you to Opsman for your gifted subs, and we'll see you back here on Friday. And I need to put this room together so Dave can go to bed. Toodle pip.